Oh, well done. Right, we're live. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Brain Dump Live. And the first thing before I do anything else is do this.
Mr. B and Mrs. B. Brain Dump. Awesome. Oh,
Too
yeah.
fast.
Like the boss. Awesome. Like the boss.
That'll do. Right. Mr. B. What are you doing?
You look fabulous, darling.
Here. Oh,
You don't. You look a bit. You look like an old worn leather bag.
looks like I should be drinking out of a bag, doesn't it?
Be going on police 5.
Righty then, alrighty. Right, hello, welcome to the Brain Dump Live on a Thursday. And we've already got people down below. So let's talk about them. And let's go from my left to the right. So first of all, I'm going to say hello to Kev, the infamous biker. Would you like to say hello to everyone, buddy?
What's going on, people?
Oh, come on, it's what's going on, people?
It's not. I said that once. I did that once. I must have had a couple of cups of coffee before I finished work or something.
I remember.
No one will let me hear the end of it.
That's why you always say that. Oh, what's going on, people? Are you all right?
What's going on, people? Yeah, just to make sure, just to instill. And I don't usually do it that way.
Excellent. Hi, Kev. Right, over to now Mr. Mad Max Jazz.
Hello.
Hello. Such a lovely wave.
I know. I could do a toss wave.
Where is he?
Speaking of lovely waves, where's Tosh? Anyway, let's carry on going through the hellos. Skeggy Cruiser. Would you like to say hello to all?
Hello! Looking forward to dealing with everybody.
Looking forward to doing what with everyone?
Dealing.
Stealing.
Dealing.
Stealing. We're live, mate.
Yeah.
He's even got his dealer chain and his dealer shirt on.
Yes.
Move along. Nothing to say here.
Yeah. Suffolk. Would you like to say hello to all?
Yes, hello, citizens of Earth.
And everyone else, of course.
What is it? What's the famous one? Isn't it? It's aliens, enemies, whatever.
Oh no, it's me.
Took you long enough to get it, Andy.
Good. Yeah,
Gays, straights, you name it.
yeah.
Even
Transvestite,
Ipswich people.
cross-dressers.
Yeah, posh people, poor people.
We mentioned Ipswich people, Andy.
Right, let's move on. Thanks for that, Andy.
There he is.
Dave, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. It was a brilliant hangout, and I'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Don't forget, ride safe.
Right, invisible.
So,
Naked.
Right, yes. Okay.
That's going to freak people out.
It will. Yeah, actually, we are still here for a little bit longer. Well, just because Mr. Calm's arrived early as usual, and he's got a Christmas pudding on his head. Would you like to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everybody.
I love your hat, Richard.
Thanks very much. Why is it so quiet?
And happy belated birthday.
Thanks very
Yep.
much.
Happy birthday, mate.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Richard.
I'm officially an old fart.
If you
You're still not as old as me.
how young are you now? If you'd have had a Facebook account, I'd have known it was your birthday.
Nah, I don't do all that stuff. Too much hard work.
Only the popular people do that, don't they?
Most people lie and have a birthday on January anyway, don't they?
That's annoying.
Yeah. I like that hat. It just thinks that. Did that hat come free with your
Christmas jumper.
Christmas jumper?
Or your kettle.
No, it's Mrs. C's hat. I've just stolen it.
You mean she's got another one to cover the twins?
Right. Okay. So yes, hello everyone and everyone on the panel. Thank you for all saying hello. Awesome stuff.
I've just realised why it sounds so quiet.
Because your speakers are off.
I've got a hat on.
Hang on a minute.
I thought he was the intelligent one of the group.
No.
That's saying a lot.
talking of intelligence, just to let you know, Richard, have you bought your specifically purchased buzzer bell? I told you you'd have it right next to him.
Oh, we're not doing a quiz this week, Richard. Sorry.
Yeah, just so you know, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh no, we are.
No, we're going to have a quiz tonight. Oh, look, it's another late arrival. Alright, hang on, wait till your arse, wait till your arse.
That's that boy from the Wyvern Bikers turned up, my lovers.
Right, it's the Wyvern Breaker, he's turned up.
Yeah, my little lover.
Bucket face.
He's got a tractor. Keith, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Good morning.
Look at that.
Hello.
What time of the day it is, nothing changes, right? Hang on. Thank you.
Nothing like timing, eh?
No, it's all in the timing.
Yeah,
Yep, that was
yeah, I
nothing
heard
like
the
timing.
bell.
I must remember to get the cricket sound effect as well.
That just sounds like a bloody bell in Skeggy's house.
Okay, right, before we do anything else, what I always like to do at this point, once everyone said hello, is to quickly go through the panel and see if anyone has got anything they would like to just discuss tonight.
I shall get my pen and paper for
So, I know everyone's probably prepared lots for this, so I'm going to start with Keith. Keith, any news and topics tonight, mate?
No.
Excellent. That's what I like, straight to the point.
No, I've not got nothing tonight. Sorry.
Have nothing. Excellent, Mr. Mad Max Chaz.
I could force a topic.
I thought he was going to say you could cough up a fur ball or something for a minute.
It's kind of the same sort of thing.
Go on.
A topic is everyone ready for winter? There you go. Fuck it. I just thought of that looking out the window, hoping for snow.
Well, Richard and I are ready, aren't we, Richard? We're ready.
Yep. He's got his Icon variant helmet, I see.
What? No, hey, right, let's not go there already. Right, yeah.
Wow, that was slow.
Excellent. So yeah, we'll talk about winter then. You made a note, Mrs.
I made
B.
a note.
Mrs. B's made a note. She's awesome.
She
Like a
is.
boss. Right, let's go across to Richard, Mr. Calm Biker. News and topics.
I would like to discuss tonight whether having loud mirrors makes your penis fall off.
Here we go. Look at Kev, just majestically sitting there. Either that or he's frozen.
So it begins.
Apart from that, nothing. I've shaved my head, but I'm wearing a pudding, so nobody knows.
You shaved it?
Shaved your head.
Well, I'm not quite shaved. I had a bit of a
Oh my God!
did a bit of a gym pain.
Hey!
That's a hell of a slap.
Under these lights, it looks like I've shaved my head.
Oh, all the
Screen.
packs. All the packs are real.
But actually, he just walked out of a concentration camp.
Trying to look like it. He's trying to look like M13.
Do we,
Too soon.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, is it that too
Yeah.
soon? Sorry.
what is he dead?
Is it your birthday haircut?
Something like that. The weird thing is, right, whenever I've been on this hangout, it's always made it look like my hair's been much thinner than it was. Right.
You've not solved that problem.
I'm not sure where it's going.
I thought I'd give it. It's a number 5, believe it or not.
No way.
Right. It's just that because I've got these fluorescent lights in the
Yeah, that's not 0.5.
Yeah,
Like a bloody hard-boiled egg.
Well, you see, it is there. There is hair there.
yeah, that's fluorescent lights for you.
But under the fluorescent lights, it just vanishes.
Right, yeah. If you like,
Hair on your face and on your head.
All you need to do now, Rich, is lose half a dozen teeth, get a shit bike.
Either that or get an RV and become fucking Heisenberg.
I kill people.
What's your name?
Beast Trader has just joined a hangout. I kill people. I was
walk into?
wow.
tempted to Heisenberg it, to be honest.
I think So are you gonna put that in a part in at all, Richard? Or
I'm the man who knocks.
Put it in a ponytail.
Knocks on your window saying, "Get off your fucking phone."
Oh, dear, dear,
It's
dear.
really weird.
Right.
The weirdest thing is that my beard is actually the same length as my hair.
No, it's not.
Honestly, it is. Well, it's the same clippers on the same settings, put it that way. Unless some magic has happened.
Is it the same setting as when you go to cut the hair and it grabs one and pulls it out? Oh, fuck, that's the same setting. No, that's
That's where I've gone wrong.
Your helmet's not going to fit now.
No, actually, it's brilliant. No more helmet hair.
No more hair. No more nails.
What does Mrs. Calm think of it?
She likes it. She did it.
That's all.
Ah, so
I was going to say that's a bit strange because she liked you. That was originally for your long hair.
Yeah, but that's a thing of the past now.
Yeah, he did something wrong.
is she also the person that told you your beard was the same length as your head?
No.
Oh, it's
not the same length as my head. No.
I would say hair, but it's...
You've even got dome wax on the top shelf.
Okay.
I'm going to go on Heisenberg this halfway through the hangout, and then you won't give me any grief. You'll be too scared.
I was just thinking, what you want to do
Especially Beast Rider. Look at it. You can see him shaking now.
Richard, I've got an idea for you, Richard. I don't know if you can do it, but if you could somehow figure out how to turn your camera upside down and get a close-up, you'd look like you had a proper head of hair.
Hang on, let me think. How could I turn this camera upside down?
Let me think.
I mean, it's tricky, but being as you say, the brains of the outfit.
This is just going to remind me of a Red Dwarf episode.
A bit closer.
He
I am
looks like
Takadal of the Vindalunian Empire.
What you need to do, Rich? Get some googly eyes and stick them onto your chin.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your chin.
Oh, we just need googly
Oh,
eyes.
well, see, there is hair there. Look.
Right. Okay. I think we've kind of pretty much done hair now.
It turns out I had my exhaust was too loud, and this is the end result.
Ah, so you get a little penis and you get hair.
That's right. Yeah.
No, I'm not. All joking aside, Rich, I know what you mean. It is the light. I mean, my hair's a number 2.
You look like Johnny Bravo, for fuck's sake.
When you say it's a number 2, I'm assuming you mean by length, and not it's just a number 2.
A bit of both. A bit of both. To be honest.
That's how you get the lovely, vibrant brown colour.
Yeah, naturally I'm blonde.
And there's no sweet corn in it though, so you never know.
Oh, here's Tosh. Come on then, add to the fun.
Yeah, let's just quickly say hello.
Just stopped.
Let's quickly say hello to our 2 new joiners on the Fully Loaded, which I believe we are now. And it's Beast from the New York of United States of America.
Hello, I am not Indigo Montoya. You did not kill my father. You can leave.
Anyone's here? I can't see him.
I can see his head, but from the neck down he seems to have disappeared.
What's going on?
That's green screen shit, that is.
Oh, I see what he's done there. He's got camouflage on. I can hardly see him.
That's like them really cool riders that ride with black and white camo gear in the snow.
So you can't. That could be quite dangerous, couldn't it? Because you could potentially run them over without seeing them.
I always think there's a bike has escaped when I see people in camos. Just looks like a bike riding itself.
And also to the panel, quickly, let's say hello, not too rude, is Tosh. Tosh,
Hello.
wave.
Hang on.
What's
Let
that?
me move that. Hello.
Hi, Tosh.
I've got a proper head of hair, you see. Look. All that love.
Lovely hatchet open out.
He bought
It's
it
because
himself.
I'm wearing hair.
Daddy Josh, it moved.
Elvis is dead. Bollocks to that.
I'm fabulous.
Toss, could you give us that famous wave as well, please?
Hiya.
That's how every American perceives us English people.
Well,
Of Tosh.
You're talking all faggy.
No, I thought it was bad teeth and bowler hats. I thought that's how Americans perceive British people.
I'm surprised bloody Richard hasn't got a bowler hat yet.
We don't have bad teeth, and I haven't got bowler hat.
I'll tell you what.
We can admit it. We all have bad teeth and bowler hats, but we live in castles, so you know.
Yeah. Don't start. Shut up.
It's not bad teeth. Mine's probably the most expensive here.
That was horrible watching.
What was?
Rio, Pip, and all that.
Well, that particular
Chim Chincharoo.
Oh, hey, look, I love Mary Poppins, damn it.
Hey, spoonful of sugar. Yeah, and cocaine.
Helps everything go down. Right. Okay.
You were up to Skeggy.
I was up to Skeggy, wasn't I? So, yes, news and topic from Suffocating.
Well,
Skeggy.
if you ask me, is it my turn? Is it? Well, it's not such a topic really. It's a thing that I was thinking about because the other day I watched Mrs. B put her bike on the new, what was it, ABBA stand?
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen Mr. B put his on the ABBA stand.
Mm.
And I'm now wondering who would win in an arm wrestling competition between the two, because she looks like a strong bloody woman to me. And I think Mr. B is he's gonna shit himself if she gives him the challenge. I think you should do an arm wrestling competition to see who's the strongest out of the two of you, you know.
I thought she was Super Trooper.
He'd have to sit in a booster seat.
Well, I don't care where he's got to sit, but I think she's going to be stronger than you, Mr. B.
I'm going to put 100 on Mrs. B.
It's actually a die-cast model. He's actually put on the stand. It's not a real bike.
See, so I'll put the challenge up there, Mr. and Mrs. B. I'm backing the good woman myself.
Right, okay.
The good woman you do.
She's thinking about it, I can tell.
She thinks about a lot of things, trust me.
She's got the advantage, though. You got to say, she'll flash that smile, and all her arms are going to go weak. So.
Could be what it is.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. B arm wrestle. I don't know if we can manage that live, but
This is been chickening out.
No, I'm not chickening out. No, I reckon I can make some money here.
What, from losing and betting on her?
Okay, right, okay, thanks for that, Skeggy. Sorry, Skeggy, I got lost in a moment there when we got on to Richard. Let's go to you, Skeggy.
I'll just carry on with the, what was it, mud wrestling? We all have to do mud wrestling?
Mud wrestling, no.
50 on Vicky. Oh no, I was going to say 50 on Vicky, but no, I'll put 25 each way, go 25 each way, because I've a fully sneaky suspicion that Mr. B will get so far and then he'll sneak round back and smash him back nose in.
Now she's looking for the Nerf gun.
Oh.
Nuts! Why? Why?
Not the face! Not the face! This is the
bloody assassin there.
Stop it!
Great!
I'll have to get him right in your eye.
Like
Why?
But they removed that plug. That was in the Matrix.
Entertaining.
Was that entertaining?
Yeah, it's very entertaining.
Yes, I enjoyed that, dear.
Anyway, as for news, topic, whatever. No, I've not got any news, but my topic for this evening, I would like to ask the people out there, what is the sort of average top speed of a 145 motorcycle these days? Because it appears to have dropped dramatically from when I rode them.
70? It's about 70 mile an hour, I think.
Well, you'd have thought so, but the majority of them out there can't do 70.
I don't know. I think if you take the mirrors off, they get slower. They only do about 60.
They look so cool.
Oh, they
But
do.
he's got loud mirrors and no penis.
And then your penis falls off.
Yeah. So wait a minute.
I'll see if you've got one.
If you have, you grow one.
So if your penis fall off, does that make you hurt to you next Tuesday? I just asked.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got. So thanks for that. So what's the average speed of a recent 125cc motorcycle linked with penis falling off? Okay. Great.
Does having mirrors make you go faster or slower?
Well, no.
Depends if your elbows get in the way.
Well, yeah.
If you're too wide for the bike.
Yeah.
You
Right,
would never get through the gate, would you, with your castle?
Yeah. Getting a teensy weensy bit of echo, I think. But let's go to Tosh and ask him if he's got any news or topics for tonight.
I had a vehicle accident tonight.
Oh dear.
You crashed your taxi?
No, some bugger went into the arse end of it.
Oh no, you're okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm a hero. I'm hard. No, it's a little. It was a little 18-year-old sat at traffic lights and he just rear-ended me.
Oh, really? That doesn't sound suspect at all.
Must have made your day, boy.
No, were they actually in a vehicle at the time?
Were you in the car, Tosh? That's what we're asking.
I was in my vehicle, he was in his vehicle, and he rear-ended me. Trouble is, I've got a tow bar. He didn't realise that. He wrote his car off, and I've got a couple of little dings and dents in the back of mine, that's it.
Tow bars are pretty damn good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, well, that I know of. I mean, it was dark, so I can't see much, but it's easily fixable.
Look on the bright side, it's one less bloody taxi on the road.
Oh.
Oh!
At least he ain't driving for Addison Lee.
On the bright side of life.
So now I've got to go around tomorrow and try and get some quotes for new bumpers, bodywork, all that sort of shit.
So you're gonna get
Because a little 18-year-old. Well, just a stupid little 18-year-old who doesn't know how to drive stick-up digs up. Can't drive a stick-up dog's house, can they?
Did he have a mirrors on?
I don't know. I think he was fucking around with his phone.
Probably on Facebook or something.
Yeah, probably. So it's going to cost him.
Excellent. By the way, Tosh, when you got out of the car, was you holding the back of your neck?
No, it was just a little tap. But the tow bar went right through his bumper, right through the front fender, right through his radiator, and into intercooler.
He had an intercooler.
Well, the not intercooler, the turbo intercooler.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a chav without any idea.
Oh, it stove the front end in.
Did he have insurance?
Oh, you better do, because it's all on video.
Oh, we lost him.
Who went then?
Who went then?
Me.
I think it was Dave.
Who was
it Dave? Where's Dave?
Dave's gone to check on his car.
Who's?
Yeah.
What was... Skeggy, stick that up again.
That's what she said.
Mr. Sandman. Is that man or mag?
Mac. 67.
That's a sticker.
I'm not aware of that particular motor vlogger.
Are you not?
No. That said, I'm a little bit behind on stuff. Right, let's get through the rest of the news and topics. Who haven't we covered? Is it? We've done Keith. Beast Rider, sir. Bobby, do you have any news and topics for tonight?
Oh, man. News. I was running some errands today, and I saw one of the most ridiculous things ever. I'm behind this guy who's in one of those big old, I spent so much money on this that I can't afford to feed my family type SUVs. He's reaching into the back seat, pulls out his laptop, and as he's driving, he's sitting there with the laptop in his hand, typing on the keys, grabbing the wheel, typing on the keys, grabbing the wheel, going back and forth into the road. And I so wish I had my camera on at the time. Oh, God. But as far as topics, Not really too much. I've been just ridiculously busy. Last week was our Thanksgiving over here. So I was cooking for crazy amounts of people. But I'm just glad to be back with you guys. So.
Oh, it's great to have you back.
Yeah, it's always good to have you along, buddy.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, we love all our friends. Everyone's friends.
Except for Skeggy, we hate that.
I mean, that's what
That's what we said.
Can he not even be here while I insult him, for God's sake?
So thinking out, bloody Chaz is joining again. Bloody hell.
Right, shall I tackle the Q&A?
Right, yeah, sorry about the Q&A. I didn't have a chance on it first. Schoolboy error, so should we just quickly go through them and we can read them out? Starting with?
Honda Boy BCF says, hi all.
DBF.
I'm dyslexic.
We know.
Sonny Walls says, sorry guys, I have been on for a while, but I've not been on for a while. How's everyone doing?
You're good, chick, buddy.
Doing absolutely marvellously. How you doing?
Right, let's go to Devon Mellon.
The lovely Devon Mellon says hello.
Excellent. Let's also get through the rest of the hellos. We've got
O2 Big Cap saying good morning, chap.
Morning.
Australia.
Morning, Kev.
we've also got one from Still. Oh, we never did get
Steve Galvey.
Okay.
Evening all.
Good day, mate.
Do you know how fast you were going? Right. What we got, Weggy?
Weggy says it all. A fine evening to you all. And to you, good luck.
Where is Weggy? Where is Weggy tonight?
He's having computer issues. He's just watching.
He had computer issues last week.
Yeah,
he's not had them fixed yet.
Give him a break. Can't blimey, you can't fix the world in a day.
It was a week, Andy. You know, like there's 7 hours or 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
7 hours in a week, blimey.
We've lost another one. Keep on.
How can you moan about that, Tosh? Have you managed to fix your bell or your buzzer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just calls the missus a name and she comes around and slaps him. That's the sound.
If I keep talking like this, she's going to slap me because she's watching Australia at the moment.
Weggy says, great time of your annual skinhead, Mr. C.
Thanks.
It's not a skinhead though, is it? It's like at least like 2 inches long, isn't it? Apparently.
It's going to turn into a hangout with white supremacists.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
You're the poster
We got
boy.
an intruder! I think
Next Stride is going to be our poster boy. That's how we get away with it.
Just call me Token. It's okay.
he's our scapegoat.
Are you sure you have a laptop?
Richard, what's the address you want to send it to, mate?
That worries me that he's got that.
I think that'll work.
That makes me think Skeggy wore that in his disco toes.
Nice.
Very nice.
It doesn't look any different.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's me. Good in the timing.
Another one for Calm says, 14. How useful? You probably get this a lot, Calm, but good head.
I don't know how to take that.
Where you want going?
Just ask Lisa.
Right. Okay.
Right, Lewis is spamming.
Lewis is bad.
Lewis is spamming already. Has he had a drink?
Really?
Let's go to that one then.
Do any of you have any limericks, lol? Let's start with Tosh. Any limericks?
Oh, God.
What the fuck's a limerick?
What's a young man from Nantucket?
It's a town in Southern Ireland, I think.
What's a young lady from Ealing?
There was a young lady from. There was a young what? There was a young lady from Ealing who slipped on a banana peeling.
She fell on her back.
She fell on her back, opened a crack, and pissed all over the ceiling.
That is so old, that one.
Tracy is old. My wife is old.
Never Candy, you got a limerick, mate?
Well, I got a limerick, but I've got a bit of a poem, if you like.
Oh dear.
That's any good. Well, I'll start. Let's see what you think.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I bought my girl a brand new dress with buttons down the front, and every time I touched it, she swore I touched her. Come right in, sit right down, have a cup of coffee. And that man who goes with another man's wife is known as a dirty, fetch the kids from school, give them the daily whack. Before they know their ABC, they're playing with their Private Jones. Corporal Smith had a dog called Rolex. Used to have a trick. That's it. That's it. But that's all I remember.
Put it in the notes, Brian. Someone else read it out.
Oh no, had a favourite trick, the stand nuts trick. That candle at once. All this very minute. Mum and Dad are shit in the bed and the children need to roll in it. There you go.
That's brilliant.
Answer.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I said that for freaking years.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Who's next?
Dave, any limericks for us?
Oh, a few, but I'll go for a boy stood on a burning deck, a pocket full of crackers. Spot went up his trouser's leg and burned off all his knackers. Or a boy stood on a burning deck wishing he hadn't been born. Spot said you wouldn't have been if the joy at Sanderson.
Think of that.
Yeah.
Richard next then.
Oh, I only know a few. I only know the Nantucket one, really. And everyone knows the Nantucket one.
Don't know that one?
Go on then.
Oh, the stadium.
Oh, Mary had a little lamb. She also had a bucket. She took it out of the garden path to see if it would. Something along them lines.
Do you know the Nantucket one? There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin whilst wiping his chin, "If my ear were a hole, I could fuck it."
Apparently no.
Funny, I've never heard that one all the way through.
Sorry, Tosh, I muted you, but I thought you had echo, but it's not you, mate. So the investigation continues, so you can unmute yourself. So you can unmute yourself. Just trying to figure out where we're getting feedback from.
Chaz, give us a
Chaz? You there?
limerick.
That's not a limerick.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't got any. Tosh said my one.
What's that?
I don't know. The one you said.
I didn't say it. The wife said it.
Oh, no.
The girlie that pissed on the ceiling. That one.
All right. Let's move on then. Kev, you got a limerick?
There once was a boy called Lewis. No one really knows who he is. He fell off his bike. His mum is a dyke. And now he has to ride the kid's trike. There you go.
Hey!
Lewis ain't gonna like it.
I think there's a challenge, isn't there? So Lewis, all right, okay, give me 5.
Hey, you got a limerick?
There once was a man from Bel Air who was doing his wife on the stair, but the banister broke, so he doubled his stroke and finished her off in midair.
Oh,
Hey!
B. Bobby.
All right. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some shit on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth and slipped his girlfriend a martini.
Right, Mr. P, you can do one.
I don't know. Hey! What? I don't know any.
Can't you think of anything that ends in Uis?
No.
Richard, are you ready yet?
No, I'm still busy listening to the other stuff.
Right,
All right.
let's
We'll do some more Q&A and come back to lyrics later
do
on.
some more. Lewis has got one, actually. There was an old man from Gotham who took out his balls to wash them. His wife said, "Jack, if you don't put them back, I'll stand on the bucket and squash them."
Language from a lady.
well, that don't know lady, that's his wife.
Well, we've reached the right tone. Right, okay. Who am I? As quickly says.
Hi all, I will be back soon, I hope.
Excellent. Be back soon.
Is he taking that as a funny joke from the Terminator movie preview thing come out recently?
Excellent. Oh, and also Mrs. B can big up herself now because.
This is B pronounced it right, says Steve Delvere.
Gelbir. There we go.
Oh dear, I think Lewis realised that Kev was kind of going at him.
At least I've got something to ride, Lewis.
Without a twisted frame.
You need to keep the oily side down, Lewis.
You got my schlong, you piece of Italian riding shit. Love you really.
There's Lewis. Let's disqualify that, shall we? Blimey. What's going on? Right, okay, let's see, an M1 Q&A that's going for...
Go for Lewis's other one.
Oh, Lewis.
No, not that one, no. Hey guys, I won't be on today, so sorry. Time to kick life in its ass and get things done. Hey, catch you nipple muncher. Says Lewis.
Nipples. Well done, Jack.
Only his mums. Only his mums.
What, at this age?
She's alright. Have you not seen her? Have you not seen her, Andy?
What, your mum?
No, his mums. Jeez.
I'll hold judgment until I see her. Right, Blue Ninja says.
Blue Ninja says, hello all, hey Hiker, take no notice and welcome to the club.
I think it's you, it's echoing.
It sounds like
I'm getting loads of feedback.
Probably us.
Is it us?
Yeah.
Is that the YKK?
Mute us.
Fuck it.
Oh, that's better.
No, I'm still getting feedback.
So am I.
It must be you then, Kev.
It's not, I've just muted my mic on my thing.
Where's your posh mic?
Hang on. Let me just try and find out where the echo is coming from so we can sort it out, otherwise it'll be awful all night. Hang on.
Oh, it's Dave. Dave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
You, babe.
Andy, that's you, mate. It's echoing in from you.
It's not, I've already muted myself.
Well, you're echoing in my earphones.
Yeah, well, of course I am, because someone's echoing.
He's such a bellend.
Have a go, Andy.
No, still echoing.
I reckon it's.
No.
Oh.
Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh shit, it's Skeggy.
It's Skeggy.
No, it's not, I'm still hearing it.
Hang on. The
Oh,
only
no, it's
person who's not echoing is Tosh.
Yeah, but it's not Tosh because we muted him.
Hang on then, I'll mute myself. Bollocks to you.
It's got headphones in.
But we could approach this in a logical way.
Yeah, I would
Mute
like...
everybody and then just unmute us one by one.
Right, okay.
It's Tosh, it's stopped, it's Tosh, it's stopped.
Yep, it's stopped. It's Tosh.
Who's muted himself? Is it Tosh?
Tosh!
Yay, well done, Tosh.
Are you not on earphones, Tosh? Have you not got headphones plugged in or anything?
To turn the volume off on the
Come on, you absolute.
What? I don't know what I'm doing.
If you've got headphones on, right, try plugging them into the computer as well.
Yeah.
I've got headphones on that plugs it. There's no. It can't be a reverberation. You can hear the telly probably. Let me turn my volume down a bit.
Well, are we on the TV as well, Tosh?
No, Carl Fogarty is.
Oh, okay.
Beast Rider, you can unmute yourself, buddy. I can't unmute myself. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. we found the person. It was Tosh.
It's always me. It's always me.
Although, to be fair, it's not doing it now.
It's not doing it now because he's turned his volume down.
And Skeggy's
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't yet.
It's the telly. I think it's a telly because I can't hear the telly in the background anymore.
No, I can't. Right, anyway, it seems to have gone away, which is all good.
Yay, let's do some more Q&A.
Yay! Which one do you want?
Start from the top and work your way down.
Okay, baby. Oh, right, the Q&A, yes. Right, Wiggy.
Waggy says, Echo's really shite through the cans. Thanks, Waggy. Hopefully we've sorted it.
Yeah, hopefully we fixed it now. Sorry about that.
Benny Boy Biker says, evening guys and girls.
Evening, Benny.
All right, mate.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, talk of Benny Boy. Is anyone on here doing Benny Boy Biker's Secret Santa thingamajiggy?
I was going to do it, but I was a bit late for it.
Well, you're not allowed to do because you're not a motovlogger, so.
Fuck you, Kev!
Whoa!
I'm doing it, Kev.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well.
And the missus, she's doing it.
Yeah, we missed it, didn't we?
I don't even know where it is. I'm sorry, I haven't watched any videos for weeks.
There was a Secret Santa thing that Benny Boyker's put up, but
Benny
unfortunately,
Boyker.
Benny Boy Biker, I said.
Benny Boy Biker.
But anyway, yeah, because of kids and everything else and general life in general, we haven't quite been struggling.
He's been playing Elite all week.
No, I've not.
Yes, you have. That's what he's been busy doing.
Busted.
Okay.
Is it bad that I don't know what's Elite? I don't know what Elite is.
It's a game from the 90s.
Actually, Elite first came out in 1984, I believe.
And there's a new version of it, and Mr. B's got the beta.
Yeah.
So I've just been testing it a little bit.
A lot.
I haven't been playing it much.
Right. Okay. So, anything else you want to do on Q&A?
Let's go for Devon Mellon. That's been there for ages.
Okay.
Devon says, I find my front brakes work better in the wet when you grab them quickly and harshly.
Good advice.
Excellent advice. If you want to throw your bike down the road in the wet, just grab the front brake.
Well, any time of the year, really.
Works every time.
Do you need WD-40 as well?
Well, actually, to counteract that grabbing action, if you put WD-40 on your front discs, it will prevent. It works like ABS.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
See, I find though after a while the WD-40 wears away, so I tend to use copper grease instead.
Yeah, that stays good for a lot longer.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
No, we're in the UK, Kev. We've got to use marine grease.
Marine grease.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kill people.
Once someone got it.
God damn it.
I think I've got one.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, that's
How about I couldn't come up with enough things to rhyme with Lewis, so I had to turn around a bit. So I've got Lewis the motorbike rider spent all night drinking cider. When riding his bike, crashed into a dike, impaling his helmet inside her.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
There we go.
Very good.
It was worth the wait, that one.
Right, let's quickly go to Bex88.
Hi, Bex. Bex says, I'm doing the Secret Santa too, Kev. Hello, all.
Oh god.
Hi, Bex.
Hey, Bex.
Is it
fuck it.
Is it too late to get involved in the Secret Santa bit?
Yeah.
He's already drew them out and let everyone know who the secret. Well, the secret Santa. I actually posted mine today, so.
Oh, fuck it. I'm still going to send a parcel.
Chaz missed out on it.
I'm still going to send my parcel to Bex. Don't you fucking worry.
Your hot plugs in the post, Chaz.
No, I gave them to Skiggy with his penis.
Charles, they use sticker dogs at the post office now, so it might not get to Bex anymore.
That's alright, I'll stick it in the Christmas before I send it.
When Chaz talks about sending his package to Bex, I have this horrible vision of a cigar cutter being involved.
More like bolt covers.
More like.
I have visions of plaster of Paris molds, but anyway, let's right. This is a new subscriber to us. Is Doberman Knives.
Yeah, he's recently subscribed to me as well. He comments on quite a few of my videos. He's a pretty cool guy.
He says, holy shit, how many vloggers am I not subbed to? Lol, smiley face.
I think he's up from your way, isn't he, Rich? I think he's up your way. I'm sure you two had a conversation about it.
Is he the chap, I think, is he North Yorkshire or something?
I think so, yeah. I think his memory serves, yeah. Sorry if I've got that wrong.
Yeah, but anyway, hi buddy. I will get to the things that you sent me in stuff as soon as I finish testing Elite. Yeah. So yeah, it's nice to have you along, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. So the only two questions remain from Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, him again.
Read his limerick. Well, no, it's more of a tongue twister.
Oh, you can.
Mrs. Puggy Wuggy has a square cut punt. Not a punt cut square, just a square cut punt. It's round in the stern and blunt in the front. Mrs. Puggy has a square cut punt.
Very good.
Oh,
Very good.
That
Oh, yeah.
Is that a type of book?
Well, Lewis, here's one for you. While you sat there playing with yourself. Now listen carefully. What I want you to memorise this and repeat it. I want you to imagine an imaginary manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Can you do that?
He's pissed at this point, Skeggy.
He's got one. You're going to have to watch it back. You've got to imagine an imaginary manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Simple.
Skeggy, he's probably fallen face first on the floor already.
Probably had a stroke after that.
I think he was having a stroke before that.
Hey,
Don't talk about that.
Mr. B, when you come to read out Weggy's comment, just put some punctuation in it. Just say it without the punctuation. It makes it much funnier.
Really?
Oh yeah. Don't put the pause in. Don't put the pause in at the end. Much
I'll
better.
let Mrs. B do it. Go on, Mrs. B.
And it's all in capital, so you might have to shout.
You always let Mrs. B do it, though.
I just read that.
I rode 3 miles in snow down to my girlfriend's years ago and fell off just outside her front door twat.
Called a lady garden.
Oh my
Let's do it through all the snow. Right. Okay. Let's go ask Dylan Mimes quickly.
Doberman Knife says he's from County Durham near Scotch Corner, so near enough, Kev.
Oh, no, it's Scotch Corner, is he?
Alright.
The A1.
Mm-hmm.
And also, let's say hello to...
Arley Castle was there as well, isn't it?
We all have castles in the UK.
No, Barnard Castle is near the Scotch Corner. I was married to a woman who came from there once. She was a bloody nightmare. She was. They were all friggin' nightmares when I went up there. It was a cultural shock for me when I went up there. They were all wearing cloth caps and had ferrets.
You were just shocked that they were wearing clothes, Andy.
Well, yeah, but that was a bit of a culture shock up there.
Yeah, well, you were just upset because up that way, the sheep aren't classed as an equal.
I used to put the ferrets down the trousers, and they used to wiggle around, you know. That's quite.
They do that round here, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do that round here. What, you're doing it down in Essex?
No, in Barnard Castle. It's great.
No, I'm on about the Essex boy there saying that they do it.
Oh, do they?
This is Ipswich, mate.
That's the nearest they get to Sex, isn't it?
You know Sparta. You know that big hole. Ipswich is down the bottom of that.
Sparta.
Sparta.
Oh, right.
You know, like Sparta, the corner shop.
Right, let's get control.
Delete.
Delinquent for us, please.
Good evening, Subdelinquent. He says, "What's up, guys? Happy holidays."
Happy holiday.
Happy Christmas to you as well.
Yeah, not quite there yet, but we did make. We did put the Christmas tree up in the back there. Look at that. No expense spared.
The problem is you'll walk up to that, and that tower's above you, doesn't it, Andy?
I bet he had a right job putting the fairy on the top of that one.
Yeah.
He's sitting right in front of you. He ain't got it.
Yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Larfalismus. And only a geek, a serious geek.
You celebrate what? Sorry, you faded out.
Larfalismus.
Oh, you're one of them.
No.
Yes, he's an American Skeggy.
No.
You have to know something about the Green Lantern to get it. Larfalis was the only orange lantern, and orange is the color of selfishness. So for Larfalismus, you go out, you buy a gift, you wrap it up, and then you unwrap it because it's a gift for yourself.
I do that every day.
I was going to say that's Christmas for me every year.
Nobody ever buys me presents either.
You know, when you open the box or something, it's like, oh, look at that! Even though it's sitting on the side, that's a surprise. Not broken.
I've already opened my Christmas present this year.
On the wedding night was.
Yeah, not too much information.
Yeah.
On the honeymoon day.
Yeah. Keep
Get
at
your
yourself,
minds
mate.
at the gutter. I had to spend all my money on a new engine for my bike.
New engine?
Well, I say
you
new.
can roll out.
It's a second-hand engine off eBay.
What, you totally blown it, did you?
It was big ends gone down at the bottom, and it was just to get a new engine with something like a quarter of the mileage than it was than what mine is.
I did tell you, Dave, if you keep spending all day doing burnouts and track days, you're going to wear that bike out.
Absolutely.
Shh. Told you not to say
That's what
anything.
Brody does, chasing them crows.
I got one question for you. Why does somebody like Spicy110 need to pick on the little vloggers by nicking their ideas by having a bicycle horn on his handlebars?
I don't know. I mean, have you got mirrors on your bike as well?
You just refer to yourself, David, as being little.
Yeah.
I've got my bicycle horn on my mirrors.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, but when people hear that horn, you riding along, they don't turn around and think cunt, do they?
No, that's true. In fact, I get other vloggers lean over to squeeze my horn.
No.
Freeze them. On with the quiz.
Right, what we're going to do, let's get some order. Right, okay. Let's crack on with the quiz. Okay, so I'll leave the Q&A there. We've got questions still from Devon, and I'll put the link on which you can look at, and obviously Lewis and Weggy. Actually, I can do Weggy right now.
Hey!
He says, "Who is Lewis?" Right. Okay, so here we go. We don't know.
That is a good question. None of us actually know.
No.
He's just got this teenager that comes in a hangout, gets pissed, and falls face flat on the ground.
Yeah. Has half a can of shandy in his anyway. Right.
He's also got a twisted club frame on his plate.
Chat to her. She sat up there looking bored shitless.
Right. Okay. You right there, Kev?
Yeah, I'm getting my thing working.
You got any what?
Oh, tell me it's potato.
No, it's not, no. Does that work?
What, he said he was getting working? I thought he said he was getting his dick working.
Oh no, I never have to get that working, mate. It's always working.
Oh my God, we went out for a ride out and everything.
That's what she tells you, just to please you.
You've got a bottle opener.
No, I was just wondering how many. Oh, it's saucy, right? Okay. Magic. It's magic.
He covers fire.
Careful you don't like that and set light to your hair. Look what happened to Richard.
Yeah.
I'm going to start wearing one glove.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mrs. B on the button. Right. Okay. Is everyone ready for their quiz? So.
No!
No, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back.
No, I need a wee.
I need a wee as well.
Everybody's gone for a wee.
Okay. Yeah, everyone, if you need to go to the toilet before the quiz, go now. Okay?
I'm just gonna have a shit here. Is that all right?
Yeah, you should.
Please, sir, can someone go with me? I'm scared.
I need an adult.
I'm alright. I've got a colostomy bag, so I'm fine.
Fine out, and I'm drinking a pint here.
The Burbage
Right.
will come to your question, and I will put it to each of the panel, but we'll do it after the quiz because I think it'll take a while.
Yes, but we will go to that one.
Is anybody else here doing a toy, a toy run for Hospice or anything like that?
Christmas toy run. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Whilst everyone's going to the toilet,
yeah, you did one last year, didn't you?
I did, and do you know what? I still haven't published the video, and I've been asked.
I've done that.
and I'm going to another one on Sunday, so I'll have 2 from the same flipping Christmas ride.
It's such a shame that Richard's not here, because me, who doesn't like Christmas, has bought a Santa outfit and got the helmet done with the yeah.
See, I usually put the tinsel on the bike, Skeggy.
Oh no, I didn't decorate. This is one of them things. I always allow the missus to play with my helmet. I don't.
Why did you glue a fucking dildo on the top?
If you don't like Christmas, what's with all them photos on Facebook?
No, that's what I'm on about. I don't do Christmas, but I've specifically bought all that lot just to do the toy run. It's like, yeah, she came home from work to see me dressed as Santa, saying, "Take a fucking photo."
Actually, when we finish the quiz, there's something else that I want to add into the mix. I know we might run over slightly. I want to talk about toy runs as well. So do you want to?
You want to be sent off as a toy?
No, I don't know. I don't want to go into it right now. Let's do the quiz first, but I want to talk about Christmas toy runs for a bit as well. I think so. Has everyone had a poo and a shit and a piss?
Yeah, Kev's brought his girlfriend back with him.
Yeah.
My ex.
I didn't know we had to have a poo.
I'll be back in a minute.
For the quiz, you told me to bring a bell. You never said anything about poo.
I can't get my phone to work.
Is it a Christmas poo?
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Yeah, Richard, you know I hate Christmas, but look what I've done just for you.
Go on, jump down.
Right. Okay, let's try and sort out the quiz, because, you know, there's only so much time in this flipping...
Let's start from left to right as we see it, and let's say your buzzers, please.
Right, so let's have Beast, your buzzer, please. Yeah, that works. Keith. That is the latest cock I've heard in a long time. Kev. Excellent.
Stop!
Tosh, wait for your turn or there'll be trouble.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Jazz, your buzzer.
I'm going to go with that.
With what? Okay. I'll tell you what, you see how much preparation makes an effort into this quiz. I'll tell you, it's just calm.
I was ready 4 weeks ago.
And they don't want
you have to move that closer to your microphone, please, buddy.
Maybe if I just hit it in my face.
Yes.
You are the one that knocks the bell with your head.
Ow.
Gaggy, your buzzer, please.
Yeah, but if your fucking clocks go off, Skeggy, we're fucked.
The Andy. Yay! He's brought back his famous bow. Tosh.
Yeah.
Do it.
And Dave.
Oh, is it?
That's it.
Oh, that freaks me out.
Right, question 1.
Right, we're going off. We're going into it. Hang on a minute. I need one more thing ready before we start.
Be right there.
Where's he going? Beast,
I might change my buzzer. I've got one here called Rim Shot. Not sure what that is.
It goes, oh! Oh, hello.
I might save that one for later.
That's what she said.
Question number 1.
What word roughly translates as sword holder in Latin? That was Kev.
Vagina.
Correct.
Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at Kev, the expert on vaginas.
Yes, I am.
Get in!
You know all of the technical terminology. I'll leave it there. You know where that one's going.
How many points did you get?
On.
Just one.
Question number 2. In computing, what does ROM, R-O-M, stand for?
Bell first. Where was the bell? Who had the bell?
Richard.
Me.
Richard?
Read-only memory.
Correct.
Read-only memory.
If it wasn't me or Kev getting that, that would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it?
I was going to say.
I would have been quick and my bloody phone went off. God damn you, phone!
Was that your friend with my mirror?
Okay, and how many points did Richard get? One. Excellent.
I thought I'd get one for each letter.
Sounding inconsistent, which worries me.
Question number 3.
Stop it.
Oh my god, come on! Right.
Question number 3. Which band had a famous album cover featuring Battersea Power Station?
I know that.
That would be Tosh.
Tosh?
That would also be the Commitments.
No, that's
He's right, I did.
anyone else?
You two?
Hang on, he didn't buzz. Right, that's minus points.
Hang on now, Buzz.
Is it all going, kids?
Gosh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have a heart stroke.
Tosh.
It's a new phone, I'm just getting used to it, sorry. I got it wrong.
Okay.
Right.
Time.
I think that's the end of it now because there's been too long for Google time.
It was
Hang on, the wife wants to know the question. Name the album that's got Battersea Dogs Home in the front.
Right, hang on. Okay. Let's.
That's that well-known power station that runs on dogs.
I'm the host and compare, and when we say time's up, that doesn't mean to say, hey, I'm just going to have a chat with my wife and find out what the answer is.
I'll have a chat with your wife.
She didn't know the bloody answer anyway.
Get your wife sat next to you, and then she can help you in the quiz.
I don't have to, I just have to shout at her across the road.
No, but I like your wife. That look.
Yeah,
That look
I'm not
of
getting
love.
that. It's love and everything. Oh shit, my phone's gone off.
Is that your girl on the side, is it, Tosh?
Got it.
Question number 4.
What was the answer?
What was the answer to number 3?
The answer was
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
How did I not know that?
There we go. So that's a point to us.
Oh, yeah.
How many spots are there on a dice?
Oh.
36.
Amazing.
Okay, Tosh was in first with 36. So that's fine.
No, that's wrong.
I'm pretty sure I did my bell first.
Oh, God, it's just like.
I'm pretty sure I followed the rules.
26.
Now.
26.
Has my bell stopped working? Hello?
I've been buzzing. I've been buzzing.
Bobby! Bobby!
Oh no, it's not 26.
It's 28. It's 28.
Right, everybody. I belled first. What's going on?
This is
I
going into
was
total
the second one,
chaos.
thank you very much.
Oh, do you know what?
What a idiot.
It's 28. It's 28. I know it's 28.
21.
It's not. I was. It's 16.
It's 21.
Thank
Are you actually going to give a point after that car crash?
Right?
Round of eight.
Oh my word!
Each side adds up. Each two sides adds up to 7, and there's 6 sides, so that's three sevens is 21.
Well, yeah, I thought there was.
Right, David.
You're right. Oops.
Oh, wow. How many more questions?
How many more hangouts do we have to host?
Right, quick. Question number
5.
go.
How many sessions are there in a day of Test cricket?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Oh, Kev was just in there
Kev?
first.
17.
Incorrect.
What?
Dave.
4.
No. Incorrect. Andy.
Google cooked in. Yep.
What's up, Andy?
5.
Oh.
No.
There is 7.
Gosh, no.
Right.
Heath.
3.
Correct.
Oh man, that was
Seriously.
3.
I'm so close to 17.
So close.
Well, weren't you? You're really close.
Yeah, I was.
Right, number 6. What is the name of Mickey Mouse's pet dog?
That was me.
Kev.
Pluto.
Oh my word. Oh, a question that actually went according to plan, like someone answers the right answer and then...
I did that on the vagina one as well. I got the vagina one right.
Bonus 2 points for Kev for actually playing the game properly.
For taking this seriously.
Those dogs are giant.
He just scared Anne's going to pull him up on copyright.
Apparently, sorry Kev, Mrs. B's doing the score, so whatever I say doesn't count.
Too bloody right.
Just so you know, mate, that I think that you've done really well so far.
Oh.
Mrs. B, you're looking very ravishing tonight.
Really?
We are.
Alright, okay, go!
Who created the 007 spoof Basildon Bond?
Oh!
Oh,
You got
Richard,
Ding
straight in there.
Richard.
Russ Abbott.
Correct.
Oh my word!
Oh, you!
Oh, yeah.
Question
Well done.
number 8.
Right.
How many tentacles does a squid have? That's Bobby.
Beast, Bobby.
8.
Go.
Octopus, not a squid. Oh.
6.
No.
No.
Hear the bell ringing. Who's the bell?
Andy, Suffolk Andy's the bell.
Oh yes, it was Suffolk Andy. Sorry, yeah.
I was going to say something else, but that was wrong, so I'm just going to shut up. I'm not going to fall into the clutches of that evil woman.
So, oh,
What, Andy?
that saves me.
10.
An idiot is attempting to reach your cellular device.
Oh,
Googled that.
Right. Question number 9.
how hard.
If cats are feline, what are sheep?
Hell bait.
Fair game.
Jailbait.
Suffolk Andy, I think, is going to
I would say the shaggable.
That's actually wrong.
Oh.
I know the answer.
Go on then,
Right.
Josh.
Use.
So proud and so wrong.
Time, and it's ovine.
Ovine.
I was going to say over.
Ovine, duh. That's more points for us.
I was going to say over.
I don't think you get points when the quizmaster gets one right.
Hey,
So.
we don't get a point.
Last question.
Silly.
Last question, thank Christ.
What make of car was the time machine in the back?
What? I didn't get any of that.
There was a bell first.
There was a ding ding.
I didn't even hear the question.
I didn't even heard the question.
I heard bits of the question and I dinged. So do I get to answer? I'm sure there's something about a car and a time machine, so I'm going to go with DeLorean.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
I would have got DeLorean if I'd heard the question.
Back in time.
You should have been taking more notice.
All I could hear was Skeggy
He's a
Coffee.
smart ass fucker, isn't he? Huh?
Oh dear.
I love
These
you too,
computer
Andy.
chaps are all the same.
Re-questioning.
Wow, I'll tell you what, that just felt like a train crash.
That's Back to the Future too.
Right, okay, sorry viewers for you having to put up with the quiz.
I thought it went rather well.
We got through the quiz in like 11 minutes.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
And the scores on the doors are...
Scores!
In last place, with -6, is Posh.
Yeah! Oh,
well done.
last. Oh.
Next, with -4, is Chaz.
I never said anything.
Exactly, you lost points.
Yeah, no points for not answering.
Yeah, Chaz, you better.
Work on
Yeah.
that first.
Get some mirrors.
Next, with -2, is Bobby.
Bobby -2, well done.
Joint in the next place are Mr. B and Dave with -1.
Hey, how can I have points?
You had -1
Why?
for giving me.
You're not there.
I'm trying to stop.
What? I wasn't even playing.
Oh.
With +2 is Keith.
Yay!
And our winner. Oh, sorry, I've not mentioned the people on 0. In triple joint is Kev, Skeggy, and Suffolk Andy with 0.
I got 2 questions right. How have I got 0?
That's 2 wrong as well.
You fucked
This
about
is just not
I
cricket,
screwed
this.
this up like last time when she said I won, but then I didn't.
I've actually done the maths right this time. Yeah, you got 2 wrong as well, Kev, sorry.
Kevin, sort it out.
Whereas I never.
Too wrong.
We'll have to
Like
do more
2
vagina research.
Do that after the quiz, mate.
That was last week for me.
+2, and that means our winner with +4 points is the birthday boy, Mr. Carnbiker.
Hey!
Fix!
Bloody faces.
There's
Special.
too many IQ-related questions in this bloody quiz.
Ken Barlow, the bloody hangout.
Questioning. Right, for the first one, I'm going to go with vagina.
Yeah. Bloody Ken Barlow's of the hangout.
I should have got bonus points for knowing a vagina as a sword holder.
Yes,
Yes.
but do you follow I Fucking Love Science on Facebook?
No, Vicky, I don't.
Hang on. That's another minus point for lying.
If something pops up on my Facebook saying 10 interesting facts about vaginas, I'm going to read it.
That's exactly what I did.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, that's the end of the quiz then. Well done, Richard.
Woohoo! Is it Richard's birthday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
How old?
Old.
9?
Sorry?
Let's have a quiz and see who can get Richard's date right.
Yeah, go on
Dominion
then.
of life, universe, and everything.
But let's not have a, do not shoot that at my... Right.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
I'm 21 again.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Hang on, what's that ban button do? No, listen up.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Yes, it is. What's that in the fucking end of it? You can take someone's eye out. Oh my god.
I reckon.
Not a load all over the computer.
I reckon Richard's 42 years old.
Yes, he's 21 again. And congratulations, Dave. Dave?
He said it was old.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, buddy. Congratulations on trying to guess the age. Right.
He kept that bloody quiet, didn't he?
He did. Sorry, I'm kind of
What's that?
distracted at the moment because Mrs. King.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
I did put a vlog out.
Yeah, but we can't be bothered to watch all your vlogs.
Rather like yourself, some of us are a little bit behind.
Well, from your point of view, Skeggy, it's my birthday in January.
Exactly. There you go, Mr.
Skeggy, would they do the glasses?
You can rustle the.
Right, as promised, Suburban Delinquent, we've finished the quiz, so I'm going to put your question to the panel. Who is your favourite motor vlogger or vloggers? So I'm going to start going right to left this time, so starting with Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, I would say 3, and 2 of them would probably a little controversial. The first one is M13. I do like M13.
I used to, and then he got a bit lighty.
Yeah, but I understand where people change through life and times and everything. So that's I still stick with him, and I do enjoy watching his videos. Second one is.
Oh yeah, it's good him. Yeah, yeah.
I just watch all of his videos. I was going to say Chaz for my third one, but he hasn't made anything in years.
We never got the second one, Dave.
We didn't get your second one. You froze, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The second one would be Calm Baker. I do watch all of his videos.
Crap.
No, I don't care what people think, whether they like him or not. I know he's not a very nice person in real life.
It's crap.
But he's
intellectual
he's about
twat
games,
is.
isn't he?
You wouldn't have quiz
I
every
enjoy
friggin' week.
It's crap.
Yeah.
I've never watched a single thing he's produced.
Gone off his
Sure it's
mouth,
all rubbish.
He's a pompous knobhead.
Long-haired
third
lout.
one for me. The third one for me would be Spicy 110. I do enjoy his videos as well.
Sea Mouse.
Okay, moving on quickly. Tosh.
Yes.
Who's your favourite motor vlogger or vloggers?
My favourite motor vlogger is me.
Cool.
I must admit I can't stand me, so I wouldn't vote me.
No, it's the birthday boy.
Calm Baker.
Yeah, we've got a special arrangement. Hello,
Hey,
Richard.
you're not supposed to tell people about that.
I've got to find out where he is and leave my bike there.
No, it's Richard. He's all right. He's sweet as a nut.
Aww. Feeling the love tonight, guys.
Is he crying? Look, he's crying. Look.
No, I've just been a bit sick in my mouth. Sorry.
What about you, darling?
Oh, dear.
Earth calling Suffolk Andy.
Oh, you calling me? I didn't hear that, darling.
Sorry.
You want to know who my favourite vlogger is? I haven't got one, actually. There's several that I will watch as soon as their vlogs come up. But I can't say I've got a favourite one. I've got one in America that I like, and that's that young lad who went to Yemen. Is that? Nice. Yeah, there's a young lad in America. He's an Arab American. He's pretty good. Quite like some of his stuff. Can't remember his name. Don't do names. But, yeah, and...
this is a useless conversation.
Can't do names. I can't remember your friggin' names. I don't care anyway, but anyway. I fucking don't. But anyway, not really. I've got several that I'll just watch, you know. If you two put one up, I'll watch it. If Calm puts one up, I'll watch it. Skeggy puts one up, I'll watch it. So I've got several, you know, but not a specific one because they're all different in their own right, in their own way.
Yeah.
But there's some on there that I can't abide.
Okay, then who can't you abide then, Andy?
Infamous biker.
Yeah, he's an absolute bellend.
Police rider. That twat, woven twat thing, like, I don't know.
You see the way he goes round the roundabout? What a
foreign bloke from fucking Birmingham. Apart from that, and that bloody calm intellectual twit.
You just like the sheep in my videos, Andy. That's what you are.
No, don't take any notice of that, mate. You're all good in your own rights. You all do our own thing, and I do like so many. There's loads out there I like, and I can't really. I don't want to
figure out who this vlogger from Birmingham is.
I just love the way he says, "You're all great. You're all good in your own way." It's a bit like a teacher of the class. You're all good. You might not have done any good on the tests. But
You're all good little retards.
There's one in America I can't avoid, and there's one in Britain I can't avoid. But all the rest, and you don't have to work that out. But no, I think you're all good in your own right, and I enjoy everything that people do. And to tell you the truth, I watch 95% of everybody's vlogs that come through to my list. You know, I just enjoy them all. There you go. After taking the piss out of you, of course.
I find someone in Suffolk only watches like the first 9 seconds of mine and then puts dislike.
No,
sorry about
that. I'll tell you what, I watched you today when you went over the Honecker Pass.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
And then he disliked it.
No.
It was
when we get into the private bit, I'm going to tell you something about the Honecker Pass that is very, very special to me, and the Hard Knock Pass.
It was a bit of a long one though, Andy. I mean, it was.
Oh mate, I watched every minute of it and I enjoyed it because that was special to me, and I will tell you in the private when we go private. Whatever.
You know what, Andy? I didn't want to spoil that one by putting music on it. I thought I'll just have it filming me and saying ooh and ah and.
I can't believe you went past the slate line and you didn't stop.
I know.
You should have stopped, mate, because that view looking down that valley is something else.
You know.
It's a fucking wanker, he didn't stop.
Do you know how long I was riding that day? I started at 8.
I don't care. Don't give me a sob story.
I didn't finish till 6.
You can't ride a bike for 500-600 miles a day. You're a wanker.
What a fucking
I'll tell you what, when I was your age, I used to get on a bike and I used to get off it in friggin' Athens.
Can you remember?
How many fucking hundred years ago was that, Andy? How many fucking hundred years ago was that?
Just after the Second World War.
Yeah, the mountains hadn't even been formed in those days.
There was dinosaurs I had to go around. I love that video, mate. I really do.
I look forward to the conversation after hours then.
Oh yeah, it's very sentimental to me.
Gaggy, who's your favourite vloggers?
Pretty much same as Andy. I don't have any favourites because I watch everybody's that I'm subscribed to, and I would say the ones I enjoy. You seem to go through stages of sort of looking forward to the next one. At the moment, unfortunately, Wyvern Biker Keith, I'm enjoying this series of the Northern Tour. But topping him out at the moment, I would say Stage 3 Surgeon, love him. He's my sort of guy. He thinks shit, he says shit, you know?
You always speak shit.
Yeah, Shade 3 Surgeon, he's just like, yeah, fuck you, motherfucking yeah, fucking like him, then fuck you. And he's like, oh, okay, my sort of guy, I like him.
Sounds like your brother.
Yeah, but anyway, he's poorly. But yeah, pretty much same as Andy. I've got the odd few I like and the odd few I dislike, British and American. I can't understand these people who try to emulate somebody else because it's it comes across that they're copying them so much. It's like, well, why would I watch you anyway when I can watch the original? Why would I want to watch the copy?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Shade Tree Surgeon, Keith, and I watch everybody's that I'm subscribed to, so whether I leave just a like or a comment or whatever.
And Richard Carr?
I'm kind of the same. Everybody on here I watch. Well, obviously not Chaz.
I'm always prepared for this.
Nobody watches Chaz.
Nobody watches me.
I know what Skeggy means about people who are copying. People who are copying and people who are just not being truthful about who they are the ones that I don't like.
Yeah. And it comes through, doesn't it? It shows.
Yeah. Sorry about But,
There's fast for that.
yeah, and again, I mean, like other people have said, there are some that I'll watch everything, and there's some that you get to a point where you're waiting for the next one to come along. But that's not anybody on this panel.
Thanks, mate.
That's other people. Squeak Bolter. Oh, yeah. nobody else is going to say it, but everybody knows that's who we mean. Oh, you can't beat that one.
Thanks. Moving swiftly on.
I'm the same as everyone else, including the last thing that Richard
You
said.
don't watch vlogs.
And I don't know. I've watched some of the Americans, but the ones I find most intriguing are the one with the accents. Any accent makes a vlog brilliant.
Well,
And
I should tell you, my friend, that I'm going to start all my vlogs just like this, just for you.
Oh, dear. I mean, someone like who is it? XT Donkey. I just fucking love it. He's like, fucking get out of fucking way, fucking potato, fucking. What's that, Frank? The best thing to do with an Irish accent, like XT Donkey's videos.
Oh, was that Irish? Was it? Sorry, I didn't know what it was.
Stick the subtitles on an Irish video.
Like my bank's help desk.
Do you actually leave comments on people's videos that you watch?
I tend to think if you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything at all.
Oh, that's alright, it just explains why there's not been any comments from you on my videos, that's all.
I was thinking that. Yeah, Charles never comments. He's we call them silent watchers. You know.
No. If there's something in there, if you need feedback, I'll give it. But you know.
Yeah, you sometimes, Chaz, you put something on mine now and then. You usually insult me, which is really
do that to everyone.
which I love. That's brilliant. That's a good bit of banter, isn't it?
I know, because your daughter has to feed it back to you.
You know where he lives.
He's calling you a cock, Dad. I don't know why he's calling you a chicken, but he's calling you one.
Oh, God.
Kev, what about you? Have you got any favourites?
Yeah, I'd say probably my stand-up favourite is probably Rich.
Posy 110.
Mainly because Rich and I have clicked quite well since the start of vlogging, so I think it's probably Rich for me. But I used to love Baron von Grumble. I think his videos are hilarious. But recently, he doesn't really vlog anymore. It just does. He's kind of become a bit of a celebrity, hasn't he? And he doesn't really do what he used to do, so it's kind of tainted it for me. But the only other ones I watch really are Leadpin. I watch others as well, but my favourites Leadpin, Andy Mancam, and the Gentleman Biker. They're my favourites.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're still like a gay choir boy, mate.
I find it funny that, well, not funny, strange that out of the question that's been asked, there isn't anybody that's saying any big names.
I don't watch them.
I think that's most of the panel thinks we're above that. We've kind of got used to that and we've seen through the fakeness.
Let's just go through the rest of the panel. We've only got 2 and Mr. B left. I'm going to keep my opinions to myself on that one. So, Keith, you got any favourites?
I don't have any favourites as such, but I do look forward to watching your videos. I always look out for yours. But I'm subscribed to that many that I do try and watch every single one of them if I possibly can. If I avoid any, I tend to avoid the bigger vloggers because I think I'd rather spend my time, which is quite precious, on watching the vloggers that haven't got millions and trillions of subs. So, for example, I don't watch so much Baron Grumble anymore. I do occasionally if I've got the time. I don't watch a lot of RJs anymore, if I'm brutally honest. Not because I don't like him. I'd rather watch everyone else's vids, if you like.
RJ's latest one's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy them. Don't get me wrong, but if I'm pushed for time, the bigger vloggers I will just skip and watch the others. And if I do get time, I'll go back and catch up. But
that was worth the look, though. If you if you do have the time to go back and have a look at that.
Is that the dancing one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one on my watch list to catch up on. So yeah, I do try and watch everyone that I can, but I do like your guys especially. You know, I look out for yours, and I like Richards. You know, Richards are always good for a laugh, and I quite liked his series on the software that he used, because I've now got that software myself. So
yeah, still waiting.
I did notice today that I haven't put one of them out for over a month. But you know, when the weather comes in, I'll probably do
Yeah,
loads
my dad's been waiting for your next update.
yeah, but what I've done with yours, Richard, I've kind of created a bit of a playlist with them. So rather than go searching for them, I've got them readily available. So when I start using that software, I can go back and search for the particular thing I want to learn about. So
there is a playlist on my channel as well of them.
Oh, is it?
That I keep adding to, but I will be doing some more of them. I think I've done about 15 or something. Let me just check. I've got a list.
I think
no, I've done 20. I've done 20, but I've actually got 48 planned altogether, and that probably will get longer as I think of other things and people ask for other things.
I mean, it's not actually made.
The one thing I like about everyone that posts videos here, obviously with the exception to Chaz, who doesn't bother, but you're all different in your own way, and that's what I like about them. You know, we're not emulating anybody, we don't copy anybody. We're just us, aren't we? And that's what I like about you guys, because there's no airs and graces about you. And I like
but I think
I'm too dumb
Dave's
to copy anybody.
There's a good reason, Keith, that I don't copy anybody.
What's that?
I've got a really bad memory.
You're getting old, Skiggy.
What's going on? Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh dear.
Someone else want to go up there, because I've missed this. I've not been on YouTube for ages. So finally, any favourites?
Does who have any favorites? Me?
Yes, do you have any favourites? Sorry, it took a while to get to. I'm sorry, darling.
It's alright. Well, I watch so many vloggers. It's hard to have a list of favorites. I watch all of you guys, so.
Except me.
Well, yeah, Chaz, you gotta put something out, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just throw a tip up there. I'll be happy to watch.
you dirty old man.
I got a top 5 list that I could throw together, but it'll probably change a couple here and there. My absolute favorite, however, is Lori Jennifer. The girl is crazy. Love to watch her vlogs. Absolutely love it. There's a couple of guys who are very local to me, which are Defobra and Mark's 4303.
That's the one I was talking about, I think. Please, that was the one. Young, is he the young Arab boy?
No.
No, okay. It's not the one then. Is his name Defra the one I'm trying to think about?
No, I actually got to ride with these guys a while back, and they're just really, really cool people. The way they are on YouTube is exactly the way they are, you know, and they're just awesome guys. Definitely love Brand 7701. I could watch her all the time, and 13 Here Comes the Sun. You know, those are people that I when their videos come out, I rush to watch.
I haven't seen anything from her for a while.
Actually, she just put one up. I believe it was yesterday. I saw a link today or this morning. I watched.
Apologising, didn't she?
Yeah, but
I must have a look.
Milk bags.
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of people just because, you know, I love the fact that no matter how different we are, we still have that like-mindedness going on because we're a two-wheeled family. That's
Take Mrs. B and move on. That's all they're waiting for.
What? What are our favourites? You go first.
I don't have any favourites. I'm terrible when it comes to YouTube. I've got the people that I'm subscribed to on my personal YouTube channel, which I don't put any videos out on, but I can watch videos from my phone. So if I'm subscribed to people on there, I tend to watch those videos. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't. But then other than that, I'm really, really rubbish. So
No, you're not.
the people that I'm subscribed to,
Shame on.
I know. How dare I have other things to do?
How very dare you?
I know.
Damn you want having a life.
I know. My job.
I'll stick up for you, Mrs. B. It's a free world. You can spend your time how you want to.
But I tend to. There's certain people who, when I see they've got a video out, I go, "Oh, goody." But other people, then others appear in my list, and they go, "Nah, nah, nah." I'm being completely honest. But I'm not going to say who. So, Mr. B, who are your favourites?
Again, I don't have a favourite. What I have is I have a favourite style, if that makes sense. I like videos where well, there's two types of videos I like. There's the ones where they've been really well edited, you know, and are entertaining and funny in some ways.
Like the one RJ did.
And a good example is a recent one by RJ. I have not watched many of RJ's videos because it's him riding through London, and I love RJ. He's a great guy, but you know, most of the time the videos aren't the sort of things that I want to watch or have got time to watch, and it's just riding through traffic, and that's great, and you know, you get pedestrian things. But when he does those edits, and such as the one with the dancing one, I found that really entertaining. So obviously, yes, watch, like, and everything else, because I thought that was hilarious. I like clever editing videos of motovloggers. I wish I had his name to hand. I might find it and put it in the description. There's another guy, and he always starts off his videos, and he's like, "Yeah, welcome to the USA," and he's doing this with his fingers.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And he animates like gunshots coming off his fingers, and I just love that stuff. I think it's really clever, and I enjoy that sort of video. And now the content is also entertaining, which helps. It's not just that mindless crap. And I think another good question would have been, which motovlogging style do you dislike? I'm not really going to sort of mention names because I think style is what I watch as opposed to names. I'm subscribed to lots of people, and I just look when I get a chance. I look down the list of all the flipping things I've watched yet and try and pick out of that something that might get my interest. And, you know, if I see what's those videos that everyone puts out? What are they called? The close call
observations.
Yeah, daily observations, close calls. I don't tend to watch them because, I mean, let's face it, all of us as people on motorbikes, we experience that every day, so there's nothing there for us. But there probably is for people that don't ride motorbikes and they get entertainment from that. I guess that's my
thought. The people driving in the cars getting in their way.
Well, yeah.
When I first started watching videos, I found watching close call videos quite interesting, but now I've got to the point where you can just see it coming, and it's like, dude, seriously, why are you still accelerating going up to that junction when you can see someone's indicating to turn? And I just go...
But then you're nearly a fully fledged biker, so therefore you'll understand that. And I think the close call videos, I don't want to speak for everyone, I'm speaking for myself, but I find them, that's every day for me.
But sometimes they feel a bit contrived as well.
That's a different subject though, isn't it? When people try to make something out of a situation.
Oh my god, that mini hit me. Oh, it came out of nowhere.
When they accelerate towards it and then start swearing.
Oh, that's going to be right there. I'm going to accelerate towards that because that might go on YouTube. Oh my god, you're crazy. Beep, 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 ring, ring, red bomb. It's like, what, really?
Especially if you're on a 125 and you didn't actually catch the thing up that you thought you shouting was going to hit you.
Actually, going back to what you were saying about styles, what I do like are the stories. So everyone on the panel, I do watch everyone's videos fairly frequently. I have missed a few. But I like the stories. When you say a story about or talking about, in the headline, when it's something where I think, oh, this is going to be entertaining for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Kev's ice cream story.
Is Kev's ice cream story, is that a chocolate ice cream story, or is that a different one we're thinking of?
That's a different one, that.
But I'm very much the same as Mr. B. Yeah. I love stories. So when someone tells us a story, when Super Handy tells us a story about a church, or you know, when
I love all of them.
street. I love that type of thing.
Or his ex-neighbours.
Yeah.
Has Suffolk Andy put one out about a church?
Oh look, we're talking about him. He's not even here.
That's the best time to talk about him.
Oi, Andy! I'm not fucking listening.
You could almost go and wake him up, Chaz.
Yeah, I'll chuck a stone at his ass.
Right, so is that all? That's that question done now, isn't it?
It is.
So, sub-delinquent, great question, mate. Hope that basically did the job.
It did. Thank you ever so much.
If I haven't to wait so long.
Yeah.
Sorry for everyone else whose questions have been sitting here waiting. On the same subject, Weggy said, "Oh, thanks for this, dear." Personally, I enjoy videos that show that a rear wheel can take 2 hours to remove. I can only assume that's dig at us.
Really? I've not done a video that takes 2 hours to remove a rear wheel.
What?
I think he's yeah. Shut up now.
Oh, bless you, Bobby.
Every bit of work on a bike for me takes at least 2 hours.
Yeah, does us.
Yeah, where's when you got bloody video it and then cut out all the times when you get your boobs out and try and put it off.
Never do that.
Absolutely does.
Shush, she's back now. We all got to be quiet. Shh, shh, shh.
Right, this is an exclusive for you, right? Just while on the subject of videos taking a long time to do, right? You know when I do my DIY videos, do you know that half of the outtakes, right? Because Mrs. B lifts her top up while I'm trying to flipping talk to the camera.
You fucking what?
I'm not joking. Seriously.
And you chuck them out?
You took them out?
With you, man.
You posted them?
She's holding the camera, so it wouldn't do much for you. But she
But
tried.
you have more than one camera?
I can use peripheral vision. There's got to be something shiny in the room.
I'll tell you what.
Don't any of your neighbours happen to do vlogging or anything, do you?
That did happen the other day when we were doing the
On every.
Abba stand. I got my boobs out, and I forgot Andy had a camera in his hand.
Yeah, I had the little camera for the side shot. I was like, yeah, get you now, bitch.
Why isn't that posted?
So if you ever wondered why the DIY videos take so long to come out, it's because she's trying to put me off all the time.
It's on. If you look, Chaz, on the ABBA stand video, it's at 7 minutes 23 seconds.
Am I still coming up you with your putts, Andy?
Yeah, get her to put it off then, eh?
Anyway, so
No wonder them discs got broken.
continuing on the subject of favourite vloggers, Doberman Knives has said his favourite, I assume that's what he means, his favourite is Jake the Garden Snake.
Yeah.
Thank you. Lewis says Tosh you lemon. Tosh, you lemon. Oh, there we go. Weggy says Tosh admitted to taking 2 hours to remove the buzzer wheel. Great vid.
Oh, it was that, was it? I not watched that one. I wanted to watch it as well.
Is it 2 hours?
How can you take 2 hours to take a back wheel off?
Because I'm
It was filming.
But did you not have the right tools and like went to Halfords and come back or what?
Setting up the camera.
No, he went over to Colin Barker's to do something for him in the meantime.
Yay! He came over to borrow a socket because his socket wasn't big enough.
Gosh, come on, speak up.
It's hard to believe that Toshi's socket isn't big enough after. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, you do need a big socket to get. I know we had to do that on our very, very first video. There was a big chunk missing out the middle of it where he went to Halfords to get a big knobby thing.
Well, no, actually, no. It was when I was breaking a chain. There was, you know, the chain breaker tool. It's a certain size, and I prefer ring ends. Hang on. I prefer ring end spanners.
Go back out and get that as well.
Yeah, but anyway, I think it was a 19 or a 21. Basically, it was a size that no shop sold a ring and spanner that size. It's like, really? Fucking hell. So I got an adjustable instead.
After your last video about your Abbas stands, Mr. B, I went on eBay to search, and all I got was a list of bloody Swedish bloody pop star bloody albums.
Oh yeah!
Oh really?
Yeah.
And I bet all they was your. Hang on.
I had to change the search. I had to put Superbike after it or something like that.
I'll tell you what, those ones are really expensive because all they want is your money, money, money.
I know.
How thick's the metal on it?
They were 100 quid, I think they were.
It always ends after midnight.
How thick's the metal on it, Mr. B?
You're such a super trooper.
Mr. B, how thick's the metal on it?
Midnight.
Pardon?
How thick is the metal?
What?
You know what I'm like? See what it looks like. I can make one, but I want to know whether it's a thick wall on the metal or if it's thinner or what.
What, the chain breaking tool is a cut. Thanks for this conversation.
Yes.
Chain breaker.
You can have a stand to fucking crackers at Christmas.
Now, David, are you going by gauge or are you going by millimetres?
Millimetres.
Right, it's generally about 1.5.
That's weak, that is. I would have gone for 3 mil myself, but...
But believe me, they need to be 2 to 3, but they are generally 1.5.
I wouldn't say it was the metal that was thick, more the person who was operating it.
Hey! Can I just ask everybody to make either noise to see if I've got my settings right, please?
Hey!
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 Hello.
Well, they just keep coming, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. B, I can hear that.
I'll do a few more Q&A. Lewis Vlog says Pink Floyd. Well done, Lewis. You got that one right.
Well
Point
done.
for you.
Well,
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so. Oh, there's some really, really good questions here. Saracen125, hi there. He says, evening everyone, hope you're all well. P.S. Hope you're recovering, Wyvern, after your slip-off. I'm sorry, that question's been there for ages.
Yeah.
Did you talk too many times?
I need a new throttle cable for my ER5.
Oh.
Anyone recommend a good website where I can buy one from?
Just go down the shop and get some string, mate.
Talking of what, whilst we're on the subject of wine, just for a second, I've not responded, I don't think yet, but I saw a message where you said something about that you had a paddock stand.
Yeah, I've got a paddock stand for the bike, yeah.
Everyone's got a paddock
You've
stand.
never used it, you've never taken it, you've never done anything on it.
You're lying. Yes, I have. I use it when I do the chain.
You did what?
I use it when I clean the chain.
You've cleaned your chain?
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Oh, right, okay, well done. Well done.
I followed your instructions for doing my chain with the toothbrush.
Oh, I didn't realise you did it, mate. Well done, excellent. So in that case... well done.
I've only got a rear paddock stand. I haven't got a front one.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, Saracen says, how do I join the webcam? Saracen, if you want to join us, what you need to do is find Braindump on Skype, add us, and I'll ping you the link.
Yep, that's how it works.
All right, darling?
One of us will have to go. If he does want to join, I don't mind popping off for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why it's called fully loaded is quite often it ends up fully loaded, and that means that you can only have 10 people, and we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not making any comment about people popping in or popping off after the last debacle that I had. That's all I'm prepared to say on that matter.
Well, what's up?
So you're eating your breakfast again?
Yeah, I am having my breakfast.
We've got some great questions on here, and just final one on the ABBA stand is if you buy your wife a nice new Tassimo, you could end up with a new ABBA stand from Santa like me. Says a very smug Weggy.
Yeah.
How do I thumbs down a comment? Tassimo.
What's a Tassimo?
It's a way of making.
Because with pods in.
No. It's not a posh coffee maker. It's a crap coffee maker.
I agree with you, Richard. I prefer my coffee made from ground beans that I grind myself in my proper coffee maker. But some people like the little pods. And the coffee.
My mum's actually got one of those little pod makers. It's not a Tassimo, it's one of the similar ones.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite nice. The coffee's not too bad that comes out of it, to be honest.
Yeah, but it costs a fortune for the refills.
When we stop doing this, like put in tea in a friggin' mug and boil water in it. You know, that's my coffee making machine.
Jesus Christ, Keith's in the Ace Calf.
Tune in next week for the coffee debate.
If you think
tell you,
Tasman
Cliff.
was good, I'll invite you around for a cup of coffee here. You can have a proper cup.
I didn't say it's good. I said it's not bad. They're not that bad. It's not like you take it and you think, oh, that's gorgeous. Well, let's not go there.
I got one of my birthday presents from the in-laws, because they know how much I like my coffee. Is apparently the most expensive coffee you can buy. It's enough beans to make 2 cups of coffee.
Is it the stuff the cats eat and then they poo it out, and then the digestive stuff goes into the end?
Yeah, apparently the beans have been eaten by weasels or something, and then they crap out the beans.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to put that through my coffee maker. I mean, there still are little brown beans, but I'm not sure.
Does too much coffee make your hair fall out?
Yeah.
If you have enough, you just get so amped up, you think, I know what's a good idea.
It's his birthday.
Can't sleep, what can I do? I know, I'll cut my hair.
She was just getting fed up with all the hairs in the plug hole in the bath, that's what it was.
Can I just ask, Mr. B, what time's the fancy dress competition? What time's the fancy dress competition?
Where's my tumbleweed sound effect?
Where's this going?
You told me there was a fancy dress competition. I've come like this, like Half-Life, just for me.
We know you're paid by the Half-Life manufacturers to promote Half-Life.
Peggy got new glasses.
Oh, no, these are old glasses. These are my new ones. But I'm just like, as far as I was aware, I was playing Half-Life character because it was fancy dress. Because that's what Keith said.
Yeah.
And what?
Them eyes, Keith. Them eyes.
It's uncanny. I really think it's uncanny.
I've come as Who Am I UK 1 today.
I've come as a pudding.
Can I just say that? You do look like it.
Guys, we're running out of time. We've still got a few questions to get through. So Lewis Vlog says, how many of you guys would take your bikes in the snow? Which ties in nicely to the question and topic that Chaz wanted, which is, are you ready for winter? So let's go to our panel. I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to start in the middle with Calm Richard. Would you ride your bike in the snow, and are you ready for winter?
I'm ready for winter. I mean, we've got curtains up. And things like
Is your bike winter?
Is my bike ready for winter? I hope so. I'm not planning on riding in the snow. If I get caught out, if it snows while I'm out, then I won't just abandon it. But if it's snowing, I'll take the car. Because I know there's all these people doing the polar bear challenge and everything, but for me, it's just not worth the risk of smashing your bike just to go for a ride in really horrible, cold, slippery conditions.
A ride round the corner and back again.
Yeah.
Okay, Skeggy, what about you? Would you ride in the snow, and are you ready for winter?
I would do. I have done many a time, and yes, I'm ready for winter. My bike is my bike. It gets rode whatever the weather. If it's snowing when I'm out, then like Richard, I'll ride back, no problem. I will not sort of go, oh, it's snowing, I'm going out on the bike. Purely and simply because I don't work and I don't have to go out on the bike if it's bad weather. So what's the point in going out just because it's snowing? I am not stupid. Although I may say, with a cruiser, I don't know about other bikes, but with a cruiser in particular, you can have a lot of fun just by putting your side stand down, leaning over to the left, and just opening the accelerator, and you can donut to the point. But yeah, I mean, many of the day where I've had no choice but to ride to work in the snow on the bike, and that's it. But I don't have to anymore, so I don't.
Cool. Supper Candy?
Like Skeggy, when I was younger, I used to have a 250 trials bike, and I used to ride that in the snow and didn't think nothing of it. But I've no way would I ride in the snow now. It's not that I'm scared of riding in the snow. I'm just too damn old, and I won't mend that well. So, and I'm not that stupid anymore, and I don't want to get that cold anymore. So when I was younger, I didn't think nothing of it. I had 250 trials bike, and I used to just go out in the snow and lick shit. But now, no, I wouldn't. And if my bike's ready for the winter, they're no different than they are for the summer, so I know they're all in good condition and they're ready for the winter. You know what I mean? I
did forget to say, Andy, that I do have a 4x4 sat outside if it's no.
Yeah, so have I. So I've got a 4x4 outside, so I'm okay. No, I wouldn't ride in the, no, I think you'd be mad if you rid in the snow. Like the rest of you, if I was out somewhere and it started to snow, I'd just make my way home, you know, and park up and call it a day.
Sorry, Andy. Calm's just put a picture up.
Is that Willie Nelson?
Like Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull.
Oh.
It's called biker.
Same out, isn't he?
If you want to borrow a bandana, Richard, just say so.
I don't think Ian Anderson's got the correct pom pom on his head. And that's where it's.
Oh, Photoshop it, Richard.
Oh yeah, Photoshop it. It'll be there in a minute.
That doesn't look like Photoshop to me.
Nice Microsoft Paint.
The struggle is real.
Lovely. Right, move on.
Tosh, would you go out in the snow, and are you ready for winter on your bike?
First things first, are you fucking kidding? And no.
Which one's which?
Will I go out on my bike on the snow? Are you kidding? I'm fucking stupid.
Eating.
He's eating fizzy sweets.
Sour.
Are you getting the tingle behind your ears? Oh, yeah, he is.
I can give you that tingle, Mrs. B.
Eh?
I can give you that tingle, Mrs. B.
I don't ride the bike in the winter, and have I ever ridden in snow? I'm not that fucking stupid. Not a chance.
Have you never had it where you've got no choice but to ride in the snow?
No. If it rains, I don't go out.
Oh, shut up.
Well, when you was younger, when your only form of transport was your bike, did you not ride in the snow then?
No, I'm a wuss. I'm a total wuss. I don't do anything in the snow.
Play filming in the
It's cold and wet and slushy, and I like warm and fuzzy and comfy.
Oh, you like fuzzy?
Yeah.
I'm just going for a shave.
The 70s was a long time ago.
So, Dave. Would you take your bike out in the snow, and are you ready for winter?
I'm ready for winter. Would I take this bike out in the snow? No, it's too heavy and it falls down too low for me to bend down and pick it up. Have I taken bikes out in the past? Yes. Usually when they're lighter. The heaviest one I've taken out is a GBZ 305. But light bikes are easy to pick up when they fall down, if you slide off or whatever. So yes, I would if I had a lighter bike, but not with this one. It's too heavy for me to pick up on my own.
Fair enough. Bobby, have you been hit by the bad weather in New York?
You know, we've gotten like 5 and 6 and 7 feet of snow to the north and to the west of us, but over here we didn't get any of it. I am hoping that remains, but I can answer both of those questions with 2 words. Fuck no.
One word, Bobby. It would have been Indian.
Well, some stabilizers on for you.
Or should I say?
I will say this: when I did my trip to Connecticut a few weeks ago, it was freezing balls going both ways. But on my way back, it started to flurry, and all I could think to myself was, "Oh shit, let me get home." But as far as it being snow on the ground or snow falling and me saying, let's take a ride on the bike, no, nope, no, hell no, no, yet, no.
So you're not quite sure then?
So that's a yes.
Mr. Ivan Baker, what about yourself?
Yes and yes.
Yes,
If
yeah.
I can get the bike off the front of the house and on the road, which I'm quite lucky. My road is always gritted because it's a bus route. As long as I can get on the road, I will use the bike. If the road's completely covered in snow, then I won't bother. But then I'd usually walk to work if it's not the case. But as long as I can get on the road and the road's fairly well gritted, the route to work's on a main road anyway, I'll go out on it. There's very rarely I'm not out on my bike. So yes to both those questions. It's my only form of transport anyway, and I hate walking to work. I'd rather be on the bike anyway. So it'd have to be really bad for me not to risk it. And when I say bad, if it was completely slushy and slippery and icy, there's no way I'm going to go on the bike. But if it's being gritted and it looks okay, then I'm off on the bike. Come on, come on.
The one thing I remember that's just gone into its NT8 comes off in the snow.
No way!
Yeah.
And Kev, is this your first winter riding? Apologies if it's not.
No.
Oh.
No, I passed December last year, so I was learning from around about October time, so it's my second winter. But I also had a 125 about 10 years ago, which I rode for 2.5 years. So no, it's not my first winter. I'd never take a bike out in the snow. I'd probably never get caught out in the snow either, because if it's getting onto that kind of temperature, I wouldn't be on the bike anyway, because one patch of black ice and it's all over. So I wouldn't take the bike out in those type of temperatures anyway. But these type of temperatures, 5-6 degrees, yeah, I'd quite happily go on the bike.
Yeah. I think it probably depends on how far your commute is. I mean, your commute's quite long, isn't it, Kev?
Yeah, it's 25 miles each way, my commute.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like to get caught out that far. I mean, my commute's probably about a mile and a half, 2 miles, if that.
Yeah.
My commute is 14 miles or a half-mile walk.
Stop.
Thank you.
Not to interrupt the talks over
No
here.
more chickens, please.
Kev,
Alright.
what about you?
Huh?
Is your bike ready for winter?
My bike's always ready for winter. I'm always. Unlike Kev, I'm not a pussy. I like the snow and I find it challenging in a good way. And
You've even had Alice out in the snow.
Oh yeah, I've had Alice out in the snow loads. There's pitch snow.
Hey, wanting to be safe doesn't make you a pussy. Wanting to be safe makes you smart.
When you say you find it challenging, is that like deliberately riding on gravel?
No.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
so you
why
know
not?
how to deal with
Yeah,
it.
practice on gravel.
No. I've got the experience to do that and know better not to do it. But it's freshly fallen snow is when I go to work. So basically, you ride on that, you're fine. If you ride where the cars have been, you're fucked.
Yep.
You get the black ice.
Ice on a car park, like compacted ice car park. You'll aim for a space. You won't go in that space. You'll go in another one, but you can always reverse out of that one and go back in the space you wanted. That's happened.
There's no reverse gear unless you've got a gold wing.
But you slide backwards. You just go, and it's like. Keep both feet down, of course, because otherwise it could end like an ampersand disaster.
Or gold wing.
Huh?
Or bullshit or gold wing.
Have you ever been on ice and then just pulled back on the handlebars, both feet down? It's you just slide back.
Pull back on the handlebars? What?
You pull back, you just jank back on the handlebars and you just start going backwards.
You know you were sat on the bike at the time, so pull on the handlebars won't have any effect according to the Newton laws of physics?
No, because you're pulling back on weight.
I think he means use your feet as well.
Okay.
His feet touch the floor when he's on his bike.
Alright, yeah, no, that's fine.
But yeah, every winter I'm ready, I'm out on it. The only time you won't get it is when we have like the major blizzards where nobody goes out, not even cars.
Hold on, I've been out in them.
Yeah, but I was out in that last year. And I was looking at it, and every time it happens like that, I'm looking at it again, I want to go out in that. Because you go down the motorway, and it's, it's clear down the motorway anyway. It's like fucking being in Star Wars or Star Trek. It's like, warp speed!
You should have Alice with skis on the front of her.
She don't need skis, she's got tyres.
1982, I think it was, I went to work. 1982, I went to work on on an off-road dirt bike with no number plate on or anything like that, just to get to work because nothing else on the road was moving, and I got to work just to find out the boss hadn't turned up and unlocked.
Yeah, but I bet it was fun getting there, wasn't it?
Oh, it was fucking awesome. It was actually a Yam DT 175.
Ah, did it have the knobblies on or just?
It's full knobblies.
Hey, see, I did that. Yeah.
See, no indicators, no nothing, but full knobblies. It was awesome.
I did that when it flooded down this way. I was like, I've got to go to work. I got there, I rid through. It was up to the exhaust basically. The only thing keeping it out was the compression, fucking pumping it out.
Vicky,
And it
what
just
the
got
fuck
there.
have you got
And
in
I was
your
just like,
car?
I need dry clothes. So I went all the way back home.
That was a cigar.
What did you say?
It looked like Vicky smoking a cigar.
No, it's an electric cigarette.
What I'm doing, I'm just making a note of the questions because it's getting really, really late.
Yeah, and I got
More things. Sorry, Bobby.
Bobby's got to go.
I got to run because I got to go pick up my kids.
He's got to go call someone.
Oh, well, we can always run over for a little bit.
Yeah, we will run over for a bit. And if you want to jump back on, Bobby, you're always welcome. You know that.
He's got to go kill people.
Yeah, jump on, Bobby.
See you, Bob.
See you, Bob.
See you later.
Bye, Bobby.
Right,
See you.
safe.
Mwah.
Ride naked.
Yeah.
Again? Oh, sorry.
We got quite a few viewers, so we'll just run on a little longer than normal before we go off air.
It's 1-6.
Andy, can I just
I don't know who's watching. I know there's quite a few watchers. That's all.
Andy,
Yes. What?
have you got the central heating turned off in your house?
No,
Yeah,
it's on. It's really hot.
It's freezing. Oh, it's really cold. Oh, good. Right. It could be I'm having a bad hair day though, but not as bad as Richard's.
I think he shaved his head, really.
Oh, I've got pictures.
Thank you, Mrs. B.
Richard, go in the screenshots of the capture thing.
Right, so,
Do you want me to answer that one quickly?
yes, Mr. B, answer that question. Would you ride in the snow, and is your bike ready for winter?
Okay, would I ride the Hayabusa in the snow? The answer is no. It's too much power, it's too heavy, and it's just ridiculous. The tyres aren't ready for it. What I do want, I want a hack bike. And what I will do, what I plan to do is I will get a hack bike. I will get a hack bike very soon with a difference, and then I'll be riding in everything basically with a lot of fun.
You've already got a hack bike. As soon as Vicky passes the test, you've got a lovely little SR125.
No, I
Get some knobblies on that. Fun.
I don't really entertain anything less than an 800cc bike, to be fair.
In snow.
What do it?
Snob.
You're too busy this time of year, Mr. B, to be riding out in the snow in this weather, because aren't you sort of busy helping Santa get his presents together?
What do you mean, Skeggy there in Richard's picture?
Wearing his little green suit.
Yeah.
Very busy doing his beta testing of Elite.
Yeah, yeah. But one thing I do have to say is about riding in the winter before you say Jonathan Ross at me. My brother and myself used to ride on our bikes deliberately when all the cars had turned the roads into sheet ice.
Oh yeah, awesome.
We used to play ice speedway where we used to live, and we was on our normal road bikes. And he was on some flip. He stole he borrowed my sister's bike, which was a twist and go Honda 80 something or other with a top box. And he used to wheelie that down the road, and then we used to slide it sideways on sheet ice. The best fun ever. I mean, we just always look forward to winter. We just basically just drifting around every single corner, just having a right laugh, and it's so much fun. But you have to do it on a light bike. You can't do it on a heavy bike because it just doesn't work. But if you've got a light bike,
it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, get a light bike. When the winter comes, snow, ice on the roads, the best fun you can ever have is getting on the bike and just going out and having a laugh with that. It's just hilarious.
And if our son decides he wants to do that, you'll be
That's
okay.
fine.
I will not be okay.
No, that's fine.
The only time I ever came off in the winter is because I was fucking about in a car park on a supermoto with slicks, and it was just like, let's just skid it around everywhere. And it's just like, it just went sideways slightly at like 5 miles an hour, and it's like, picked it up, went off again.
One thing I need to add, just for that safety, like health and safety thing, is that if you do decide to go out in the winter on a light bike and have lots of fun, right? The golden rule is just rip your front brake off. Don't touch the frigging front brake, for crying out loud.
WD-40.
Because your fun will end very quickly if you touch the front brake when riding in the ice.
Right, chappies and chappesses. Oh, I'm only the chappess on the panel. But we've got a couple of quick questions.
Yeah.
But before we do, I just want to say good evening to Martin. Go say hello, Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Martin, mate.
Hello, sir.
Is Martin BR5?
Martin, are you Martin BR5, my dear?
No.
No.
No, it's a different Martin.
You're going to have to give us a bit of a clue, darling.
Yeah, you kind of need to speak on these things. Just saying.
Lima.
He's already discovered the
We can hear you.
Lima. I'm Saracen 105.
Ah.
The plot thickens.
Say again.
Saracen 125.
125, hi.
Right, hello, dude.
Welcome along. Well, you can answer our first question because I'm going to whiz through a couple more of the Q&As, and I just want a one-word answer from you.
Right.
And this question comes in from Saracen125, and it is bike ride, shag. And I want a one-word answer starting with you, Martin.
Bike.
Chaz.
What question is that? I didn't hear it.
Question is bike ride or shag? One-word answer.
Bike ride.
Both.
Can have both.
Oh, you can, trust me.
Yeah.
Richard.
What?
Bike ride or shag?
Who's offering?
Me.
What
I
bike?
am.
Bike ride. Actually, Tosh, when you were on the back and we were going to pick up my Kawasaki, it was almost like both.
So there's a mental image I'll never get rid of.
I've been there as well, Tosh. I know.
What, his anus was too close to your penis?
No, it's running the other way.
Skeggy. Help me.
It would have to be a bike ride because I can last longer on a bike ride.
Surely only if you refuel a couple of times.
I mean, for me, it's not
Bike
that
ride or
amazing.
shag?
Say it again, Vicky.
Andy.
Who, me? At my age, definitely be a fucking good shag.
Shag.
Fucking grateful.
It'd last longer in the shag than the bike ride.
Yeah, I'd be fucking grateful, I would.
Especially on the Harley.
Yeah, okay.
You like your shag's deep pile, don't you, Andy?
Oh, yes.
With piston.
It's got to be a shag every time, every day of the week, and twice on Sundays.
Because your missus is sat next to you.
No, he means with his hand.
I was going to say, it's next to him watching.
We said shag, not shandy.
She's like, hurry up, I want to watch EastEnders.
Hey.
Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, he got married.
I was just going to say, if it was 2 months ago, it'd be a bike ride, but now, it's definitely going to be a shag.
That's like desperation.
Wait a little while, it'll be back to a bike ride.
I thought he was going to say it was a bike ride. It's definitely a bike ride now.
No, what it is, it's a shag right now because his bike's off the road.
My bike's back on the road, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's just got no engine in it.
Mr. B, bike ride or shag?
Oh, seriously.
Bitch.
Come on.
Do you want to turn the camera off?
Embarrassing pause.
If I had the choice, because...
Read it up, one word answer.
it's
Red lightly, man.
bike.
Red lightly.
Bike.
He.
Bike ride. I get more opportunity to ride the bike. Hey.
Sorry, was that me?
Yeah.
I'd ride somewhere quiet and shag my missus. Why not do both?
Yeah, but that's what Suffolk County does. There's loads of sheep round by you.
Are you taking the wife with you, or are you doing it solo?
Well, either or, isn't it? You know, it's a party.
Just somewhere silent, just outside someone's window.
I'll tell you what, if he can shag himself, he's a lucky fucker. I've tried it, I just don't fucking go that far.
No, for me, if it was one or the other, it would be a shag. As much as I love my bike, I love my missus more so.
Oh, bless.
I don't know, look at that new exhaust you've got.
Oh, it's way too wide, I wouldn't get in it.
Well, that's the problem with loud pipes.
Okay, couple
Bigger
more.
the hole gets, the smaller it gets.
Lewis says, Richard, you look like Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull, but the early years. Sorry, I got rid of the early years question. Maybe on the same subject, on the subject of riding in snow, says black ice scares me more than snow. I'm talking about getting to work and back. It's not just you on the roads; it's others who might not stop behind you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Another quick question, Weggy. Thank you very much for this question. I'm going to hold this over till next week, if you don't mind, and we will open with that question next week. So, again, short answer, please, people. Do you think good thumbnails make you watch a video more than people who don't edit the thumbnails? So, try and keep them brief, because we're already over by 20 minutes, if you don't mind. We're going to start with Silver Candy.
I've got no idea what a thumbnail is, so you better get on with somebody else, and I'll come back and I've understood it.
No, Tosh.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
He don't know either.
Okay, so thumbnail is the picture that accompanies the video. You know when you see it in your list and you've got the picture and it's got like boss written across it or whatever it has, and sometimes like police calls, they tend to get a lot of views. So does a thumbnail make you watch a video more than anything else?
No, I'm going to answer that one now.
Oh, sorry, no?
It doesn't make me want to watch it. I just look at the actual vlogger's name, and if he's one of the vloggers I really, really like, I'll just click on it straight away. And but thumbnails, whatever you want, don't make any difference to me whatsoever. I'll just go to the vlogger.
If it had a naked woman as a thumbnail, then yes, I would more than likely click on the video.
That would actually be a good experiment, just to do something like that to see if you get more views.
Yeah, it's called clickbaiting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely debating.
For me, I would say for the vloggers that I don't watch all the time, yes. But to the ones who watch all the time, it makes no difference. They could have a black screen on there and I'd still watch them.
Yeah. Keith?
No, it makes no difference whatsoever to me.
Kev?
No, the thumbnail doesn't, but an interesting title helps. No, it does. If
I
it's,
find that
if the
difficult.
title something that draws me in, then I'm more likely to watch it.
I find that difficult
Jazz
because
does
I'm not
video.
as good at my spelling, which means that I have to dumb things down, and it don't always work. So it's not always easy. And you can't use spell check, because when you're trying to pick one word and you spell it a different way, it'll come out the right word. It'll come out correctly spelled, just the wrong word.
Yeah.
Is that like when you did that riding with the missus video and you missed out the word with?
Yeah.
Everybody watched that one, didn't they?
That wasn't on the YouTube though, was it?
No, that was privately shared.
Martin Harrison, does it make
Thanks for vloggers, mate.
Personally, I think it does make a difference. I would look at a video of it to not make a difference on the thumbnail, to be honest. But sometimes I think it does make a difference, yeah.
You like to see a plunge on a thumbnail then? Good old plunge, that's what you like.
Gaz?
Sometimes it makes a difference. I agree with mine. I mean, if they got parts and clips of what happened in the video on the thumbnail, it helps, and then the explanation. But most of the time, people add some sort of shit thumbnail that's just absurd, useless. I can't actually do thumbnails even when I do a video. It only lets me choose 3 parts of a video.
When I do my thumbnails, I just do a random part of the video. I just take a screenshot of a random part of the video and use that as a thumbnail.
I can't do that.
That's because you've not done a video for ages, Chaz.
Yeah, you've got to have a video first, mate.
Yeah.
It's new functionality that they've brought out since we last did a video.
Yeah.
The last 2 years haven't done that out.
The bitch, it is. It's a
That was
new.
1966 when he's done his last one.
Yeah, they've now got HD and everything.
Yeah, HD, you can do stuff in HD and everything. It's amazing.
You can do it in colour now.
Hang on.
So, Richard, what about you? Does the thumbnail influence whether you will or won't watch a video?
I mean, it clearly does for a lot of people, but for me, not at all. I mean, the videos I watch tend to be ones that I'm subscribed to anyway. So I just go through my every day. I'll go through my subscriptions, add a lot to the watch later, and then work my way through the watch later, which is why I'm generally months behind. The things that make me watch people's videos are if somebody's commented on my videos a few times and what they're saying is interesting, then I'll go and have a look at their channel.
I do that.
And I don't. I mean, I do put custom thumbnails on mine, but I'm like Kev. I just pick a bit from the video, grab a frame, and stick the title on it. And that's it. But yeah, I mean, I've heard. I don't know if it was Benny Boy Biker or if that's just because it's at the top of the questions list. I remember, but there's some blogger that I watched was saying about these things, and saying about how annoying it is when you do go to a picture of a sword sheath, and it turns out it's just a vlog about, diesel on the road.
Or you see a crash picture and it's nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
And it's like, really?
A sheathed sword.
Yeah.
My sword hasn't got a sheath. I haven't made one yet.
I thought you were married now.
That's why I haven't got a sheath anymore.
What's your opinion on this one?
Me?
Yes, you, Skeggy?
Fucking hell, how many gigs is it on tonight?
No, I'm deaf as a parrot tonight. I'm just not with it. My opinion on this is it doesn't personally matter to me because I watch all my videos through my Gmail. So, basically everybody who I'm subscribed to that posts a video, it tells me in the Gmail. I read it. I one by one. I'm currently 4 days behind at the moment. I'm catching up. So yeah, I'm 4 days behind, and I will watch every video that's on my list. Normally, I will comment or like. If I watch it, I'll be honest. If I watch a video and I've not got a nice word to say, or I haven't got time, then I'll like it. But if it's a video I've watched and I've gone, then I'll just leave because. It's not a thumbnail. It's one of them things where it's like I don't know. I think it's a bit of your upbringing. Whereas if you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
That explains why you never comment on any of my videos then.
I thought he'd given up watching my channel.
Have you got a channel?
If I've got nothing to watch, if I'm totally watched up, then I'm more likely to look at it at once.
Yeah. And I'm quite superficial in that respect. As I've already said, I have my list of people that I'm subscribed to, and I will watch as many videos as I can, but I struggle for time. So the thumbnail and the title make a massive difference to me.
Do you like a bit of clunge?
I do like a bit of clunge, I've got to be honest.
Do you like sausages?
Yes!
Oh shit, we're still live, aren't we?
Oh,
Brilliant.
Anyway.
Right.
So there you go, Benny boy. We're kind of split 50-50 on whether thumbnails make a difference to whether you watch it or not. But for a new vlogger, someone who you don't watch very often, or someone who you just subscribe to, I think a thumbnail does make a difference for most people. Nev says, "Good day, fellow motovloggers." Good day, Kev. Nev.
Nev. Right.
Is that the famous?
Terrible. It's the lovely Nev.
Is that Bandit Nev?
Bandit Nev.
Bandit Nev, yeah. It's Bandit Nev.
Oh, hi, Nev. Nice to have you along, mate. I'll tell you what, if you ever get in here, mate, please, you're more than welcome. Also,
I hope you're feeling all right, Nev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you're on the roof, yeah, use a ladder.
Started that story as Stofuck, he fell off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Have I missed some? I see I'm 4 days behind you, spoiling everything.
Oh, shit!
Sorry.
Spoiler alert! Nev fell off his roof.
He's okay.
No. Nev's gonna fall off his roof on Sunday.
Hang on! There we go.
Oh, dear.
Back in the zone. Right.
Okay. Final comment is Quackbit saying, "Good thumbnail helps people understand what your video might be about. Better to pick one than have YouTube choose one."
Yeah.
Agreed, Quackbit. Absolutely.
Even I don't understand what my video's about, so I just fucking go with what YouTube comes up with.
It's fun trying to work it out.
Still with us. I am going to come back to that question next week, so I promise that will be the first question we tackle next week. But Mr. B is waving a piece of paper at me and saying that he wants to talk about toy runs, Christmas toy runs. So I shall hand over the reins to Mr. B while I go and relieve my bladder.
Oh, that's nice.
Lovely.
Alright. Okay.
She's got a piss the same as everybody else, hasn't she?
What's that? Got a bladder?
No, she's got to have a piss the same as everybody else.
Oh yeah, if it should just go pop. That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Bits everywhere. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up as a last topic before we go off air. And the only reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm going on a toy run on Sunday, and if anyone wants to join me, it's the Cheshire toy run. Yes, it is, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a toy run on Sunday running from Bill Smith's Honda. Now, I know there's people watching from all over the world, and obviously you can't all take part, but if you're watching this and you're in the area, there is a toy run going from Bill Smith's Honda, and it will go wherever it goes, and they'll tell you where it goes and everything else, but that's in Cheshire, in Chester, in the UK. So if you want to go to that, it's on Sunday, you want to get there around about 10 o'clock. The actual ride starts at 12, but I recommend getting a coffee and something before you start. Anyway, so that's what's going on, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to go after confusion over which day my daughter's having her birthday party. We thought it was this weekend, but it's not. So now I can go. So therefore, I am going. And Kev, if you want to go, we can meet up and stuff.
I was going to go, mate, but I'm working, so I can't go. I'm on nights.
Oh, motherfucker. Hey, actually, Kev, you're not looking too well. You look like you need a day off.
Yeah, took a sick.
I might have flu on Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday flu. Right. So anyway, you're the chef. Yeah. Okay, right, fine. Right. So anyway, right. Whoever makes it, whoever doesn't matter. Put the fucking darts away. Last topic before we go off air. Toy runs. Okay. Now this is my topic, and.
Oh, poor Nev. He says don't make him laugh. It hurts.
Aww. Hey, get well soon, Nev. You'll be fine, mate. You'll be back on Ruby before you know it. Now then, toy runs. Now, if you've never been on a toy run before, you might have visions of grandeur where you fill a bag or a rucksack with a couple of your toys that your kids don't want anymore, and you go to a hospital, and there's kids outside waving flags, and you go, yay, there you go, and you want to see their smiling, happy faces. However, in my experience, that's not how it works. Toy runs, in fact, don't involve toys, and they don't involve children per se, as in reality. And I kind of got a little bit disillusioned by the whole toy run thing, because I would have loved to go and ride my bike, my beautiful Hayabusa, all shiny and clean. By the time I got there, it's probably dirty. and give some toys to children. They can go and sit on the bike and rev the engine and and all that stuff. But it's not actually like that, and I found that a little bit disappointing personally. And toy runs aren't all what they seem to be. Although the whole cause is great, for me personally, I would love to be able to go and ride my bike with a load of other bikers, with a load of toys, and arrive at the hospital. And all the kids that are in the hospital can come out if they can, and can go into the hospital and give them toys, and it'd be
All
awesome.
manner of child protection shit going on
Yeah,
there,
fuck that shit. So
It's not a toy run, that's the sort of thing that you have to do outside of Christmas time.
What's that? Sorry?
Say again, Skeggy.
It's the sort of thing you could do outside of Christmas time. Otherwise, there's far too much stuff happening at Christmas. You can't actually get it in, but it's worth spending time with kids and go along and do these runs where you spend time with the kids and you sit on your bike and so on like that. You've got to do it for a specific charity at their meeting place. I did one a couple of years ago for one round here for learning difficulty, and the faces on they're sort of teenagers, but the faces on the teenagers sat on my bike at the time was an 800cc Kawasaki VN, and they sat there on the Vulcan and they just sort of rev it up, and the worst thing was the people who worked there wouldn't let me put the keys in the ignition and start it up to allow them to actually rev it. Health and safety and all that. Oh no, they can't sit there and rev it. And I'm like, look, if I sit behind them, are they okay? Oh yeah, well we should be all right then. I thought, okay, so I'll sit behind them, put the keys in the ignition. I can no longer reach the keys because I've got a virtual adult in front of me. It's just like, okay, now we're more unsafe than we was when I was stood at the side of the bike. Okay, so I'm sat on the back of the bike, now rev it up, all the time, sort of gradually looking down at the gear lever thinking, please don't touch that. So if you want to do that, Andy, I would suggest finding a local charity and organising one.
Yeah, exactly, mate. So I just wonder what your thoughts are, because I was a little bit disillusioned because I never really got involved in that really too much until recently, and I was fully expecting to pack a couple of the old toys that the kids have finished with, and trust me, far too much anyway. And I was expecting to see happy faces at a hospital receiving a toy but in actual fact, in reality, it's not like that at all. You kind of ride from one place to another. Sometimes the lead rider gets lost. You finally get to the destination, you have a coffee, and then you go home. And it's like,
yeah.
Keith knows.
Sounds like one of my. Yeah, I was going to just chip in there, Dave. Sounds like one of my ride outs. So I get fucking lost. There are just planned detours. That's what the word on it, Dave. Planned detours.
Yeah. I was right behind you on all of them.
That's right. Yeah. I didn't lose you, Dave, did I?
No, not once.
No.
Let me just quickly clarify what I'm trying to say is like the toy runs these days don't involve you taking toys anywhere, and it doesn't involve you giving any toys to any kids. And
no, but it's about making what you're expected to do is make a contribution to the charity that it's supporting, or the children's ward, or whatever it is.
Sorry to butt in because I know what you're talking about there, but the one I'm going on, we are actually taking a present and writing boy or girl and age group on it and donating it to get this right. We're donating it to the Help for Heroes, and basically it's just a matter of anybody who's going to they buy a present, they write the age group, most important, on the present, and they write boy or girl. Once they know whether it's a boy or girl age group, they stick it on your bike with you, take it and donate it. You can make a monetary donation, but I've found out the majority of people would prefer to give an actual present. And yeah, they take it there, they drop it off in a big box. But for that one, it's for Help for Heroes. It's not for a particular hospital or anything like that. But it's purely and simply for the ones that have got dads that are away in Iraq or somewhere like that, rather than not being able to be home at Christmas. You know.
So what about anyone else? Have you done toy runs? And what's your experience been on those?
I have. I've done a few of them. I've done. We have the Wirral Egg Run, which supports a charity called Clare House for terminally ill kids. And there's a run basically around the Wirral. They do it at Easter time. Goes all the way around the outside of the Wirral, and then we finish off at Clatterbridge Hospital, where we all make donations and stuff. And like you were saying, you don't see the kids, anything like that. You just go. It's good to speak to other bikers and things like that. But you don't have any interaction whatsoever with the actual kids or anything. You make your donations, you have a burger, a couple of drinks, a chat to all the bikers, and then disappear and go your own way. So it's a bit deflating, really, but it's a day out on the bike. It's an excuse to get out on the bike, isn't it? And it's for a good cause. So.
And to be fair, and Clare House is exactly the same charity as it is on Sunday.
Is it Clare House on Sunday as well, is it? Yeah. Ah, right.
It is. But there is a plus point, and the people in Cheshire know about that ride out, and they do come out, so there is a plus point.
Of course, it's massive.
It is, and you see them on the sides of the roads, and they've got the kids, when the fathers are holding the kids on the shoulders and waving, and for that makes up for the fact that I can't physically give a child a toy, is that just they're out in force. In that way, it makes it worthwhile, and that's why I'll be going out on Sunday.
Oh, bless you.
What?
That got me just here. That did.
I'm actually starting to weld up here a bit.
No, I mean that side.
I'm sorry. Was that something important I was supposed to be listening to?
Guys, I'm going to finish off on the Q&A, and then we're going to go off air. So bear with me. Nev C says, "Don't make me laugh. It hurts," in reference to his injury from falling off his roof. Sorry for the spoilers. Sorry, Nev. Skeggy says, if anyone going
Skeggy's
to
here, make him
toy
fucking
run,
read it.
I'm on the phone if anyone wants to join, and it's a Facebook link. It'll be there. I'm going to get rid of it for us on the panel, but it'll still be there for anyone watching through Google+.
Yeah, the only reason I went through there was so the link was available to those.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Skeggy. Much appreciated. I understand what you're doing. And Weggie's going to say good night. You've got an early start in the morning, ride safe all. Good night, Weggie. And good night to the viewers. We're going to go through the panel now and say good night, starting from the left, working to the right. And we're going to start with Wyvern Biker.
Good night, boys and girls.
2 hands. Oh, thank you.
You know me too well.
Say good night.
It's the week without the girlfriend, Skeggy, so I've got to do something.
Kev.
Night, people. See you next time.
Martin.
Night, everyone. Ride safe. Take care.
Chaz.
Bye. Love you, Bex. Ride naked. Tiff, say bye.
You find another woman on.
Tiff.
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 Hi, Tiff.
Tiff.
Smile.
Say it. Stop farting.
So busted, Broadway. No, you were going to the drawer to get more darts. Richard.
He can't reach that
Probably
door.
shoot her.
It's all fine. Hang on. It's all right, Richard. Carry on.
I was gonna say goodbye to everyone, but I've just seen your ass crack and it's not.
Yeah.
My ass crack.
Richard, that wrinkle
Yeah, I'm
on your
afraid so.
forehead.
That's burned into my vision.
I don't think you can see my ass crack, to be fair.
Richard, raise
But
your
when you were
eyebrows
leading
really
into that
high.
drawer,
I thought somebody was going to park their bike in there.
I thought somebody already had.
Rich, raise your eyebrows really high.
Come on, sort it out.
Brooks.
There you go. You got your Heisenberg wrinkles.
Hey.
Cookie, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What?
Bye, people.
Skegnessians.
Proper candy.
Randy.
Good night, citizens of Earth. But just before I go, just a bit of advice to all the young men out there who've got girlfriends. Remember, she's not your woman until you give her a Dutch oven, okay?
That's very true.
Tosh.
Josh?
Good night.
No, I can't even see his face. Wait, it's not used to fucking. You got to leave about that.
Dave.
One of them. Dave?
Hi everybody, and welcome to Mr. and Mrs. B's Hangout. I'm hoping we're going to have some good questions tonight, so really great to be here. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
King, what would you like to say?
Are we the last ones? What would I like to say? Yes!
Hey!
Yeah! Like a boss. Excellent. You're rubbish. Right. Stop. We're going off here.
But not point blank.
Look. Just later.
Oh, this is going to be
Later.
painful.
Win the bomb later.
You dark fellow. Right. I'm going to say thank you for watching as well. You've all been awesome. Stop fucking about with them. Just leave it. No, you started it. I can rewind this. Ow!
Right, everyone, don't forget,
Good night,
ride
all.
safe.
Ride safe.
Ride
Invisible.